Thank you for choosing ParagonTV.com, Western Oklahoma's premier high school sports network. Proudly presented by the Bank of Western Oklahoma. Since 1908, the Bank of Western Oklahoma has been a financial partner with individuals, families, and businesses alike. And from their very beginning, when a handshake was a binding contract, they've stayed true to their motto, the Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people come first. The Bank of Western Oklahoma, with locations in Cordell, Elk City, Gary, Viside, Weatherford, and Woodward, or online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC. We hope you enjoy ParagonTV.com.
There we go. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another feature of Friday Night Lights from ParagonTV.com, made possible by the Bank of Western Oklahoma. Tonight, the Paragon Sports Crew, the Merritt Oilers Sports Crew, is in Mooreland, Oklahoma, in the home of the Bearcats. Alongside me here tonight, Blake Brewer with Travis Stout. Travis, welcome back to the broadcast team.
Absolutely. Man, it's kind of nice being out back where I was living for the last 14 years, seeing a lot of friendly faces.
Yeah, I've noticed you've known quite a few people around here. I know you spent some time in Woodward and seem to know a lot of folks from, I guess, Mooreland hangs out in Woodward quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And so got a great crowd tonight, another great night for some football, a little soft southerly breeze coming in. That's what we've had so far about every game we've had this season, but going to be maybe a little cooler temperature. Last night was a beautiful night in Western Oklahoma, and we're hoping those temperatures drop down a little bit tonight, but should be a fantastic evening. Mooreland hadn't won a ball game yet, Travis, so it should be an opportunity here for Merritt Oilers to get another win. They've had 2 losses and 1 win over Cordell a couple of weeks ago, and then they got beat by Hinton and Minko, but it'll be a real test tonight to see these teams have played similar opponents. They both played Minko. Minko beat them both, and by similar scores. So, I don't know that you can really go by that. But anyway, Mooreland looking to get their first victory on their score chart, and Oilers looking to add 1 to their 1 already. And so looking forward to it. Talked to some of the players earlier. They all seem to be in pretty good spirits and pretty healthy about the night. Had a little bit of bang-up last week. Talon Frazier went down in the fourth quarter of that ball game last week against Minko and had a knee injury, but he was out there warming up tonight. I talked to him. He was in full pads. He said he feels ready to go, and so I'm sure we'll see him. He was on the field pretty much the entire night last week, so we'll see if he gets that kind of playing time again tonight. But I think all 25 players is what I counted tonight from the Merritt Oilers squad are suited up. We do have one gentleman over there on some crutches, but anyway, looks like about everybody is present, accounted for, and ready for action. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. We'll have the coin toss and more from the pregame show live from Mooreland, Oklahoma. It's Paragon TV, Merritt Oilers football when we return.
When Western Oklahoma was being settled, a Cowboy's word was his bond, and a handshake was a binding contract. When the Bank of Western Oklahoma was established, that was the driving philosophy behind every decision made. And all these years later, they still do things that...
Oops.
When Western Oklahoma was being settled, a cowboy's word was his bond, and a handshake was a binding contract. When the Bank of Western Oklahoma was established, that was the driving philosophy behind every decision made. And all these years later, they still do things that way. Whether you run cattle, work on a rig site, or sit behind a desk, you can count on Bank of Western Oklahoma to deliver the financial services you need. And you better believe when they tell you something, you can take it to the bank. Bank of Western Oklahoma, with locations in Elk City, Weatherford, Cordell, Woodward, Gary, and Vineside. Member FDIC.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? Is it a cool breeze on a scorching day? Or a cozy corner on a cold night? That every room of the house is as inviting as the next. And the air is fresh and clean for everyone. That humidity is where it belongs. At Carrier, comfort means more than just the temperature.
Four Seasons Heat and Air, your Carrier dealer servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma. Call Wyatt Eaton at 1-866-323-1385.
While high school teams battle it out year-round,
what time is it? Game time!
The team at Rother Brothers in Clinton continues to earn the trust of Western Oklahoma's farmers, ranchers, and weekend riders.
Wins the game at the buzzer!
Full lines of new and used farm implements, ATVs, and a complete service department to back it all up. It's game time at Rother Brothers, just off Highway 183 North in Clinton.
Touchdown!
Contact their sales staff at 580-323-1981.
Oh, the best part about the app is definitely that the drinks are always half price.
So this is happy hour all the time.
It's happy hour.
It's happy hour.
Yeah.
Happy hour? Oh.
And we all lived happily ever after.
Oh.
Right? Like you're like, bacon, bacon, bacon.
Well, this is you.
I love bacon.
Sonic Bacon on Bacon quarter-pound double cheeseburger.
Okay, you got me.
This is Howie Sonic.
Jim Empire is Jim Bell. The linesman is Ian Grimm. The judge is
captains for tonight for the Mooreland Bearcats will be number 55, Jason Snowbillen. Also number 4, Kelton Smith. And also number 68, that'll be Tate Vanderwerk. Those will be your three captains tonight out on the center field area for the Bearcats. And for the Merritt Oilers, it'll be Moss Flowers, Caleb Compton, Cody Vaught. Looks like also Anthony Arispe and let's see the one other gentleman that Caleb Compton also out there. And looks like Merritt will win the toss and defer to the Bearcats. And it looks like Merritt Oilers will be defending the south goal. Again, the field will be running north and south. So the Bearcats will receive the football. They'll be backed up to the north end zone. And the Merritt Oilers will be, like I said, defending the south goal. Have a little bit of wind in their favor. They got the coin toss. This week they did what they needed to do, get the wind here in the first quarter, and they'll have it again in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the way it's going to set up and go. And again, it's homecoming here tonight. Congratulations to Tate, or no, excuse me, not Tate. That was Jason Snowbillen. Schnoblin. He is the king for the night.
And Zollinger, she won Queen.
All right, yeah. Bunch of pretty ladies out there and fine-looking young men, and so they'll have a little celebration here tonight in Mooreland, Oklahoma. I'm sure some other activities planned throughout the evening. I know they've been doing some other things throughout the week at school for the homecoming celebration. A good lineup of Bearcat fans in their blue and white down there on their end zone, or on the south end zone. Both teams will come out of that south end zone, looks like. Merritt Oilers didn't bring the tunnel tonight, I don't believe, unless they're about to blow it up. Maybe it's down there and they just haven't blown it up. But
looks like they're just going to put up a big banner.
Maybe a banner will do the old run through the banner. Here come the here come the Mooreland Bearcats. Home jersey, white tops.
I think it'll be a pretty good game. I mean, they got a little bit of size. That quarterback, he's a healthy kid.
He's a good-sized kid. They've got a couple of those out there. White pants, blue tops, white numerals. Merritt Oilers will be having the black pants tonight, white tops, and they'll be in the orange numerals tonight as your visiting team.
Here they come.
Looks like the Mooreland team going to probably have about the same number on their roster. I see a female down here. Didn't know if I saw that or not on the roster. But number 77.
72, Jesse Purviance.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise?
Well, that's cool.
We will stay here for the prayer and the national anthem. We'll have a little silence here, but we'll try to play the national anthem for you as we do here in the stadium. Stay with us, please.
Please bow your heads with me. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for allowing us all together here tonight to enjoy this game. I pray that you keep all the players safe from injury tonight on the field and keep everybody safe on their trip home tonight. It is in your name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Yeah, man. I believe I saw some rockets red glare.
Yeah.
Heard some bombs bursting in air.
They are definitely close.
Going on out here. It's a beautiful job right there. Young lady standing up here in the press box.
It was. That was a very good job. Good prayer.
In color.
All right. It's time for war.
Quick mention real quickly about the official Merritt Oiler watch party location. Tonight it'll be at Pedro's Mexican Restaurant. They're at 902 South Main Street in their new location. Go by and see them there. They'll have the Merritt Oiler game up on the big screen there.
Yep.
And they'll also, Elk City's off this week, but normally there'll be also the watch party location for the Big Elks as well. So you football fans want to check it out, go by and see them at the Cantina there in Pedro's Mexican Restaurant, 902 South Main Street, Elk City, Oklahoma. Thank you very much, John and Monica, for jumping in on us and being the official watch party location of Paragon TV.
And such a genius move, too. I mean, you're going to have a lot of people coming in and selling food at the same time.
Having some nice, cool iced teas.
Yeah, beverages. I love beverages.
Beverages. All right, here we go.
We're lining her up, boys.
Merritt Oiler kickoff. Back deep is going to be Carter Sampson. He'll be playing quarterback tonight also for the Bearcats. Yeah, he'll be on the left side back there. And
he needs to turn a little bit. Can't tell.
Yeah, 24 also back there. Steps in Roper, and it'll go over Roper's head and into the end zone for a touchback. And we'll start with the Mooreland Bearcats on the 20-yard line tonight.
That was a great kick by Dawson.
Oh, it's a beautiful kick. Got it up, and that's some nice rotation on it. And
all right,
touchback.
Yep, starter from the 20.
See what Carter Sampson will do. 5'9", 205 senior. He'll be your quarterback tonight. I've heard, talked to a couple other. You got a little scouting report from some of the Merritt players, and they said the quarterback is the man.
Yeah, he's a baseball player that didn't know if he wanted to play football, and they conned him into doing it, and turns out he's quite the animal.
Well, he said he was a fantastic athlete. Shotgun formation. A couple of running backs behind him. Quarterback keeper straight up the middle. He found a gap there, pick up about 6 or 7 yards on that first play. Up to about the 27-yard line.
Risby with the tackle there.
Saw a little gap right there and wasted no time. Dashed right up the middle, picked up some yards, ducked his head, and picked up a couple of tough ones. Second down. Second down. About 2 yards to go for the Bearcats.
4-3 defense.
Shotgun formation once again for Sampson. He'll get the call. Hands off left side. Going to be to 24. That's Stetson Roper. No going anywhere that time.
Raiden Cordell with a great tackle.
Going to lose
behind the line
yard or yard and a half right there. Brings up third down, 3.5 yards now to go for the Bearcats. They are in a little bit of a slight huddle. They're kind of very near this line of scrimmage. They're not very far back as your typical huddle would be, but maybe 3 or 4 yards off the ball, but they kind of huddle up back there.
What I like to see is they're running plays in and out instead of using code.
Shotgun formation again, both running backs to the quarterback's right side. He'll get the ball and give it to the right side. That's Stetson Roper once again. And not much happening right there. Risby and also River Britton in there. Excuse me, that's not 54, that's 44. That's going to be Trey Shepard also in on the top there with Britton, on the tackle with Britton. Brings up fourth decision here.
We're going for a punt.
In their own territory, and they are going to punt it up.
Quarterback even punting.
Yeah, looks like they're going to drop Sampson back. Deep for the Oilers is going to be Riley Herndon this time. He's got the ball. Kick is away and in the air. Herndon stepping back a little bit. He'll take it at about the 45-yard line and cross just to about the 46 or 7-yard line. Kind of tried to get around the edge instead of just taking it straight up the field.
Pretty good tackle, though, from Grayson Bridges.
They got down there and pursued pretty well, so he didn't get a lot after the catch, but it's not terrible position at all for the Oilers to get the night started.
Absolutely. That was some good defense right there by the Oilers. Defensive line are doing an excellent job. I'm kind of hoping that the quarterback didn't see that they're opening up a gap just enough for him to squeeze through. He's a big dude. He gets moving downhill.
Rylan Jones is your quarterback. Moss Flowers back there with him. Trips to the right side. Pretty tight formation. Compton wide out here to the left side. Pitch to Moss, right side. Stacked up at the line. Hit hard at the line.
That is Grayson Bridges again. What a pop that was.
He did. Met Moss Flowers right at the line of the scrimmage after he got the pitch. Just nowhere to go. No huddle formation for the Bearcats. They'll get their calls from coach down there on the sideline. They'll be using code tonight. Shotgun. Rylan Jones has it. Quick pass out to Compton, right side. The catch is made across the 50-yard line and into Bearcat territory. Ball on about the 47-yard line, 48 looks like.
Quick 5-yard out. Good play. They need to start doing that more often.
Yeah, that was quick and sharp, and the defense didn't have time to react on it. Picked up some positive yards. Brings up third down, about 5 yards to go. Short 5. Shotgun formation. Same triple setup over here with Talon Frazier up on the line, and then right stacked behind him is Britton and also Riley Herndon. Moss Flowers in the backfield.
10 seconds on the play
clock.
Right
on the left hip of Jones. Ball touches the ground, but he'll pick it up and go to the ground. He loses his footing. Ball's snapped low, and he went down to get it and then just lost his footing as he's trying to regain his composure there. Anyway, going to back him up. Loss of about 6 or 7 yards. Tough deal.
Yeah.
Brings up fourth down and about 12 yards to go. It looks like River Britton's going to be on for the punt.
Yeah, that's about the fourth snap that's been low. I mean, he'll get it back up there, but he needs to be reminded that ball has got to get to the quarterback.
Sampson back deep for the Bearcats. High punt going deep. Going to retrieve it about the 20-yard line. Sampson gets it. They're giving chase. He got a couple of big-time blocks out there. Smoked Orgain. He Gandhi.
Yeah,
He's going
touchdown.
to the house. 80-yard touchdown run by the senior Carter Sampson. Huge block back there on Orgain. I thought he saw the blocker coming, but he got smoked anyway and kind of set up that opening around the edge right there. And then he just put the wheels in motion. Again, that's your senior quarterback, Carter Sampson, back to return that punt. I mean, that kickoff, or excuse me, punt. That's about 80-yarder, Travis.
That was an 80-yarder. I'm a little bit over 80 yards, I would think, about 82, 83 yards. But you're right. When he came around the corner, Orgain was keeping an eye. Let's see. Sorry about that.
He was kind of – I thought he saw the guy coming. I mean, it wasn't like he got him, from behind or anything. But
no,
anyway, going for 2 on the conversion. Bad snap over the head of the quarterback, and that's going to go for naught there. So it'll be a 6-point possession there for the Bearcats. That'll bring the score 6-0 here early in this ball game. Just getting it started, really. 8 minutes and 8 seconds to go in this first quarter. And second possession for the Bearcats, and they go quickly to work and turn an 80-yarder into a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely going to give the offense a little rest. I mean, you run back a punt, get to take another break.
I'm not sure he ever got touched.
I don't think he did either. Orgain would have had him, but he wasn't paying attention to the defensive end coming in and plowing him.
They caught him good. Anyway, he's okay. He's up and at him.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
So Bearcats will be kicking off from their north end and see what they can do. Again, not a huge breeze coming in, but it's pretty much straight out of the south.
And it's calmed down quite a bit, actually.
Yeah,
looks pretty good.
We're inside and got a nice little
cloud
spot right
cover.
Here, up to 46-yard line.
Man, sometime we need to come out here to Boiling Springs, play a little golf.
I've heard that it's looking fantastic. I haven't been in a couple of years up here. We used to just make it a destination place because it was always an excellent shape, and then it went through a little bit of a downturn, but I'm hearing really good things out of
I have too. A lot of people said the same thing. This is one of the best courses in the state at this time, especially in western Oklahoma. Which doesn't surprise me. For all you that do not know, I do still hold the course record of that golf course.
What? No.
Oh, yeah.
Who knew that?
I did.
You.
Smooth little 63 with a bogey.
63 with the bow. Cole Carter back, also Moss Flowers back deep for the Oilers tonight. Ball falls off the tee. We'll try that again.
Well, there ain't no wind.
That's not moving.
Ghost.
Shouldn't have blown it.
Field's haunted.
All right. Set to kick off is Grayson Bridges. Here we go. He left-footed onside effort. Or a quickie, that's for sure.
That was kind of neat looking. Trey Shepard.
Yeah, Trey Shepard.
Good job.
Really
good
alert
hands.
right there. I saw him practicing that down here. He's a right footer, I'll guarantee you. And he went up there and kicked it, toe kicked it with his left foot. I saw him doing it down here, and I'm like, that dude cannot kick worth a shoot. And I'm like, there it is. That's exactly what they were working on down here. Because I saw him, I was like,
I'm wondering
with his left foot, and I'm like, dude.
If he's running up there, he's like, steps off. I'm going to pooch it.
Anyway, Oilers set up offense, 46-yard line. Great field position once again.
Another low
to
snap.
Jones, low snap. He'll keep it. Now he'll pass it out there to River Britton. He's going to say maybe a lateral. He's going to be down and back up. No whistle. He's on his way.
Come on.
And into some deep territory there of Bearcat country.
Austin Owens.
The coaches down here obviously are saying is a forward pass. Jones and River Britton thought it was a backwards lateral, and so he caught it off the chest to the ground. He picked it up and took off, no whistle, and he moves it up the field to about the 12-yard line.
I have a feeling they're going to call timeout.
He won't talk to him big time, but they're not coming over here. The Oilers are out of the huddle and ready to go. First down.
Jake Allen is not happy, Mooreland's head coach.
Oilers trying to get the snap off and get this thing moving, and here they go. Shotgun formation. Jones has it. Keeper. Nothing to do. Nothing there. Here they come. Collapse on him terribly in the pocket there, and he's going to lose a few yards, Travis.
Yeah, that was Austin Owens. I think that was Ridge Proviance. Who else was that? We got Jason Schnoblin hauling the tackle there.
I mean, it was a quarterback keeper. He faked the handoff there, and he kind of rolled out like he was going to keep it, and then he just up and threw it straight out. I mean,
it was a pretty neat play. But I can tell you one thing. They better figure out why they're deep snapping the dang ball at ankle high, because that's no good for that quarterback.
And there's not even a nose guard on him, so it's not like center pressure. Again, Jones with the keeper. He'll cut it upfield and up to the 5-yard line.
Back to the, looks like line of scrimmage.
Oh, that is 10-yard line. Yeah, excuse me, 10-yard line. I'm having to kind of peek around the corner. You got any Windex on you, Travis?
Yeah, I got
a little window cleaning here.
I got some crystal geyser or whatever. What is it?
That's water. It's water. They call it water. But anyway, going to be 3rd down, and they can still get a first down, it looks like. Ball's on about the 8-yard line.
They need to get to about the 2.
That would do it for a first down. Again, Jones with the shotgun
going
formation.
to
Going to Compton in the
touchdown.
corner. He's got his man. Got a little separation there with a slight push-off, but touchdown Oilers. No flags on the field. And it'll be a 6-point touchdown. Good play that time by Compton. Just got a little separation from the guy.
Well, they're both pushing, so,
good,
as
little
long
pass into the corner of the end zone. Safe play. Nobody could get it but Caleb Compton, and he went up and got that dude, brought it down. Another touchdown on the season for Compton. He's had a couple. Throughout the year.
Good call going for the kick, not go for 2.
Mitchell on the field. I watched him kick some in pregame, and he was putting them up there from the left and right hash, and this one's set down right in the middle of the field. Kick is on the way and up.
Good looking kick.
And it looks like it is good. Merritt Oilers take the lead 7-6 in this first quarter. Pretty good ball game.
Not bad.
On hands already. Both teams trying to.
They don't look too bad.
Points up there.
That was a good catch by Compton, though.
From a big play right there. Yeah,
he was about 10 yards in and then made a separation, went straight to the corner. Makes it easy once you get that 4 or 5 yard separation.
So good play there by the Bearcats. Good play calling by the coaches there. Found something they liked and put it in the air a couple of times. Made some positive yards out of the air. So we'll probably see more of Brylan Jones doing that tonight. Oilers they put it up. I mean, even week one when they had Moss Flowers back there playing quarterback, they put the ball in the air a lot.
Those receivers are out there for a reason. I mean, you can't just exclude them. There's a lot of teams that just won't throw the ball ever. And there ain't nothing, being that I used to be a receiver, that would tick you off more, go out there and block an entire game. When you can easily be throwing the ball.
Oilers huddled up. About ready to kick it off once again. 6:33 mark in the first quarter. Oilers on top of the Mooreland Bearcats. Thanks for watching ParagonTV.com, and also thanks for listening to 98.1 FM, sports element out of Elk City, Oklahoma. Also AM 1240 KADS. Kick is up and on the way for Mitchell. It's going to come over here into Roper's hands. He'll take it at the end zone, and he'll run it out. Here he comes trying to get around the right side. Got a man to beat there, and he doesn't get around him, so he's going to go down about the 25-yard line. Nice tackle there by Cole Carter, I think.
That was Cole Carter.
Initial contact there also to help him out was Caden Martin.
And Trey Shepard.
So
Trey got popped pretty good back here at the line. Jumped back up and still got in on the tackle. Not too bad.
Bearcats will set up about the 24-yard line this time. They'll send Brennan Scarborough up top left, split wide to the left side. Shotgun formation, quarterback keeper, sweeping around the right side. He's got a few blockers. He'll pick up some positive yards out to about the 32-yard line.
About an 8-yard carry there.
Nothing fancy, just snap it to the quarterback and go block for him.
Let the big fella run. But you can't ride his back the whole game. Wear him out.
Well, he's punting. He's punt returning. Probably playing linebacker.
Yep.
And quarterback. So he could get a little tired.
Well,
second down for the Bearcats. Shotgun formation for Sampson. Twins behind him. He'll go left side this time. Similar play going the other way to the wide side of the field, and he'll be stacked up at about the 35-yard line. Not going to pick up much, but maybe enough for a first.
I think he got
they only needed about 3 or 4.
Pretty much the entire Merritt crew had him barreled in.
Just crossed the first down line, and then they stacked him up, but they'll give him the first down, and we'll move the chains. First down tonight, I think, for the Bearcats. Ball sitting on about the 36-yard line. Bodie Allen out wide right, guarded by Compton out here. Man-on-man coverage right here. There's a handoff in the backfield. Going to go to Roper. He tries right, and he doesn't have much there, so he'll cut it back up into midfield. He finds a little gap there and picks up about 6 yards.
It almost kind of seemed like that was a planned counter. I mean, he got to the corner, and he already knew he was turning hard left. Good play. Defense going to have to step it up a little bit. They can't keep going 8 yards at a time.
Second down, about 3 yards to go, maybe a long 3 for the Bearcats. Shotgun formation. Got one man on his hip and one right behind him. Fumbles the snap a little bit high there in the backfield to bring him down. Is that going to be?
That's Kellen Lamar.
Yeah, quickly back there.
Excellent defense
he was
there.
The snap was a little high, and he kind of bobbled it around, and Lamar was right there to put it on him. Wasting no time. That's great. You got to have somebody back there. If they're going to be messing around back there, you need to be back there messing around with them.
Yep. The last thing you need Sampson doing is getting a little head of steam because he's a big boy. The quicker we can get back there and erupt it, the better.
Third down, long 6 for first down here. 4:02 left to go here in the first quarter. Shotgun formation for Sampson. He'll hand off left side. Nothing going there.
Nothing right there. That's Britton.
Stetson Roper stacked up, met by Britton right there. Again, just in the backfield pretty much, taken to the ground. Also, Tyler Adams back there piling on.
Yep. Good defense there.
Yeah, coming quick off the ball, coming off the snap. Nice and sharp, and
we're going for it.
Problems right here.
They're
40-yard line's about where the ball's placed. It's 4th down and 7 to go, and they are going to go for it. See if they get a hard count. They tried it right there. Almost jumped off sides over there, and he held his ground. They're trying to get him to jump. It's not going to do much but get him a few yards. And they jumped on their own side that time. Another hard, long count. And,
Baylor's short.
Right tackle
got a little
jumps
quick.
Off a little bit on him. So, anyway, that'll back him up another 5 yards right there. We'll
I
see
bet you $1 he punts this time.
See what we do with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to stick him back there now. Pump
you owe me
formation,
$1.
and they're going to send Riley Herndon back deep for the Merritt Oilers. 4th down and 12, it says on the scoreboard. There's the kick.
Fake. We got a fake.
He's faking. He's got 2 men in the middle of the field.
Dang,
and
that was
hit
such
off the hands of 2 of the Bearcats.
That was such a good play.
They had it. Had 2 receivers pretty much wide open. We didn't have the defenders back there that we needed, and he kind of act like he was going to punt, and then he steps up into the pocket, throws a rope in there. Pretty good pass.
It was.
If you're watching on TV, you can see that it hit off a couple of Bearcats.
I guarantee it, when they go to watch film, somebody's going to get their butt chewed because there's 3 Mooreland guys down here wide open, and poor Herndon down here going, oh, crap, here they come.
Yeah, that's
they should have been right there tight on them.
The coach might be chewing some other coach's butt out. Is what may be going down right there. I mean, I'm not sure the players, they were thinking about going for it, so obviously there's a chance that they could fake it. But here we go. Brylan Jones back to pass. He's deep in his pocket, in trouble. Riley Herndon's got to come back for it. Nice effort coming back for the short pass.
Yeah, and Stetson Roper with some good defense. He got his hands in there and busted it loose because I'm pretty sure Herndon had that ball caught.
Yeah, they both went up for it, and they both just really were at the peak of their
right at the top of the
vertical
jump.
leap, and just not able to come up with it, but got his hands on it. Good effort there by both Herndon and the defender Roper. Tough pass right there. He was on his heels, falling backwards, had a defender right there in his face. Here we go, 2nd down, 10 yards to go for the Oilers. Jones rolling right side. He's thinking run all the way. Now he'll pull it down, finds Herndon, open pass, about 5-yard out route, and he'll go out of bounds on about the 27-yard line. Or no, excuse me, the 32-yard line.
Yep, good catch there. I mean, that ball was moving pretty good, too. It was a good throw, too.
He rolled right, tucked it down. I thought he was going to run with it, and then he just pulls up quick, and Herndon on a little out route.
I think he made the right call there.
Yeah, good catch. Good throw as well, and they'll pick up some positive yards. 3rd down. 6 to go. 2:23 to go here in the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. Merritt on top. Compton, wide right. Talon Frazier right out here on the left side. He's staying right here. Watch this
Screen
guy.
pass.
Moss Flowers in his hands, and
Moss.
he's looking up the field because he had some running room.
He had a
and
lot
he
of
just
running room.
Lost a handle on it. Incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
Heard footsteps. Got a little excited. Got to catch the ball first, bud.
You know, he actually did that last week a couple times. Just took his eye off the pass at the last second because he was ready to run.
Bad thing is when he does catch the ball, God, he's quick.
Yeah, he is. And
he's
get him
tough.
in some open space. He's hard to bring down, and he's super quick. 4th down, 6 to go. Merritt Oilers going to go for it. Jones back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket, going right, around the edge.
Taking a sack. Throw the ball.
Take the sack there. You could have thrown that, I guess. But he'll take the sack, and it'll be Bearcats football on about the 38 or 39-yard line. We'll see where they mark that. Shout out to the Sonic Drive-In. Swing by there and get you a drink while you're listening to the ball game. Go by and let them know you're listening to us on 98.1 and also watching on Paragon TV. This is how you Sonic. Go by there and get you
a chili dog.
That's my favorite.
Good God.
That's kind of my go-to.
You know how I think about them. Yum. All right.
Bearcat ball. First down, here we go. Pitch or handoff off the left side. That's going to be number 21, Ridge Purviance.
I got you.
I've even got it written out there. I can't even read my own breakdown of Purviance. I'll get it right here about the 4th quarter.
Well, it's not the most common name. Once you get it, though, you got it. Because I ain't going to lie to you. When I lived in Woodward, I did not know what it was for years.
Bridges way out right in the receiver position. Compton on him. Quarterback under center for the first time tonight. I formation. He'll give to the I back. Here you go. Up the middle, and he cuts around the outside. He's got a little speed on him. That's going to be Stetson Roper. One man to beat is going to be Caden Smith, and Smith will nudge him out of Purviance in the backfield. He'll take the pitch around the right side.
He's got
one
room
to beat. Now he's got a man.
It looked like it was Herndon there.
Meets him at about the 10-yard line. Riley Herndon. Herndon met him there. Broke through the first tackler, and then Herndon popped him pretty good. So going to bring up a first down for the Bearcats, and first and goal from about the 6-yard line. We got our first timeout of the night. It's Pioneer Cellular timeout. Thank you very much for Pioneer Cellular and what they do for the Paragon TV sports crew.
Yeah, using a little Pioneer Cellular right now to get us the broadcast.
Little hot spot. Got plenty of service up here in the Northwest and all over western Oklahoma. Thank you very much to all the good folks out of King. There we go. We're streaming. All right, back to action here. Sorry about the technical there. We lost a little bit of internet connection here. We'll try another hot spot here from Pioneer Sailor. Try to get this thing back up and going. As we were gone, the Mooreland Bearcats did score their touchdown and went for the 2-point conversion and converted on that. So the score now is 14-7. They do another onside kick, but the Merritt Oilers again ready for it. And so they set up their offense here, now moving from our left to right and going to the south. And first play is into the hands of Moss Flowers. Not much going right there, so it'll bring up second down at about 12 yards to go or 11 yards to go. They lost a yard on that first play there. Again, Moss Flowers on the handoff. Just got him in the backfield, so hopefully we're up and going once again.
Yeah, this internet stuff has made me sweat.
Rylan Jones going left, and he's in trouble. He's going to have to dump it out there, and he does just get it back to the line of scrimmage. And they're looking for a receiver. No intentional grounding call, no flags. So it's going to be a clean play there. Incomplete pass, going to bring up third down and about 11 to go.
Pretty good defense there.
Yeah, he just took off in a sprint going deep and then a little bit to the left, and they had two defenders right there in his hip pocket. He just never really had a chance to go downfield.
Our O-line has got to block somebody. They can't just keep letting them through.
We've got them outsized. I mean, our line's big-time size-wise advantage over these guys, but I'll kind of look in there again.
10 seconds, boys.
See what's going on.
8,
10 seconds
7,
on the play clock.
6.
They'll have to hurry up. Jones is at the line. Shotgun. Oh,
gosh,
snaps it into his grill, and that's a live ball. Well, they're going to call motion on the quarterback. He wasn't ready. Snap. I don't know if the center was just looking at the play clock down there, but it was down to about 4 seconds, and right off the face mask.
Looks like we're going with a timeout.
Yeah, it looks like we need to get one.
Definitely need a timeout.
Some stuff sorted out here. So that was off the face mask of Jones. and onto the ground. But they're going to say they blew the whistle before the ball was snapped, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what that all was, but that was
a little motion in the
did
backfield
not look
there,
great.
So. Anyway, 14-7's the score. Mooreland is on top of Merritt in the second quarter now. 11 minutes to go before halftime. Got timeout on the field right now. Coach Richardson wanted to talk it over with his players. They were just a little bit frazzled right there over this last little 5-minute period. Seems like just kind of lost a little bit of composure, and Mooreland's taking advantage of it.
Yeah, they really are. The defensive backs are doing a really good job against our receivers. I mean, they're staying on them. They don't give them any room. I mean, but if your quarterback doesn't have time to sit back and let the play develop, there ain't nothing you can really do as a receiver.
Well, start pushing that ball up the middle, start doing a little, get that run game going a little bit, try to soften up that defense, make those guys pay attention to what's going on in the backfield a little more than just chasing the quarterback down.
We got calm support out there in our listeners. Josh Shelton making sure we sound good.
Well, I'm just
Thanks,
glad
buddy.
we're on right now.
Me too.
Thank you to our Paragon sports team technical support crew
Gabriel
back there. And Casey, keeping us on as best we can. Third down, long situation. Back deep once again. Brylan Jones. There's going to be a fight for it. It's in the air, and it's going to be down into the hands of Grayson Bridges, the 5'10", 150-pound sophomore, goes up against either Britton or Herndon, not sure which, but
that was
he won
Herndon.
the battle.
Yep, that was a great interception. That kid's been in a lot of plays. The first big hit of the game he was involved in, and then that great interception there.
Had a good run earlier around the edges.
He sure did.
He's playing halfback and playing a little D-back too.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the starters seem like going both ways for Mooreland as well. And that's kind of what we
little
see
Iron Man football
at this age, or at this class anyway.
Absolutely.
You just don't have tons of subs on the bench, and you got your athletes on the field, and you got to let them play.
Yeah.
There's a quick whistle, and we're going to say look like maybe lined up in the neutral zone, one of the Merritt Oilers.
Oh. Come on, boys. Can't cheat. They will catch you. Who did it? Point at him. Nobody.
They'll step off 5 yards and still be first down. Shortens it up a little bit, about 6 yards to go, or maybe 5.
I bet it's probably 5.
Half a 10. What's that, Travis?
4 9/8.
Twins to the left side. Compton out here by himself on both of them. We'll see. There's Oregon to help him out. There's rolling out here. We got a man deep. Nobody on him. Look at this man down here.
Wide
Bridges.
Open.
Woo. I knew we had too many offensive guys over here. Not enough white shirts. But
tried to flip it over to Austin
pass.
Owens. Just a little over his
pass
head.
Right there. And I don't know if he'd have just stepped up and looked. He'd have seen Bridges on the go route. And he was
down there by himself making a cake. All by himself.
Making a cake.
Love cake.
Elk City Elks off tonight.
They are off tonight. Yep, taking a little breather, getting to listen to us. You're welcome.
Getting ready, and they'll be seeing Clinton in town next week.
That is going to be a big game there.
District action getting started up. Shotgun formation. Here we go. Quarterback pitches to the right side with it going around the edge. Is going to be.
Oh, good. And surrounded by a herd of Oilers there. That would have been Talon Frazier.
Purviance?
No, on the defense, making the tackle.
I know. I'm talking about the pronunciation of the guy's name, Travis.
Purviance, yes.
Okay. Just wanted to double check that. Third down for the Bearcats.
Your wife wanted to let me know that she's listening.
Hi, Amber.
Hello, Amber.
Nobody texts me. What's the deal?
That's because your phone is.
They think, oh, he's busy.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't look at his phone.
Third down for the Bearcats. Shotgun formation. Sampson has it. Quarterback keeper right side, stacked up there at the line. He'll pick up maybe a yard.
Met hard by Rispy there. He just stood him right up, and that's a big old quarterback to stand up.
He's low.
He is low.
Thick.
But Rispy's just as low and just as thick.
Yeah.
He's a big boy.
4th down and 4 for the Bearcats.
Well, another fairly long situation on 4th down. They're looking, kind of taking their time here, looking at coach, seeing what they're going to do.
Going to try to
Bearcats
fake
lead
punt
14-7. We'll see what they do. Their quarterback is their punter, so last time he did fake
They're
it.
going for it. They're not faking.
Yeah, there's no trickery this time. Just going to line up and see if they might try that hard count again. We'll see. Nope, snap to the quarterback. Sampson has it, looking deep, and he's got a man down the right side. He's closely guarded.
Big time.
They flagged him, and he wasn't
cannot-
going to catch the ball. And anyway,
you
it's
can't
just
tackle the receiver while he's running.
Yeah, they're definitely contact over there about the 30-yard line. They're going to move that up. Going to be a first down for the Bearcats.
God, that's
Up the
such a
right side
big
over
gain there.
Caden Smith just kind of,
Honestly, I really don't think he was meaning to. I think he was leaning that direction. His hand just got over there into him.
Called him with a hold. So either way, it's going to be a long play for the Bearcats.
Yep.
And didn't make the catch, but it'll step off 10 yards. It'll be a first down across midfield now. Ball on about the 48-yard line into Merritt territory.
Yeah, I bet he was just stumbling, got his hand stuck on him, and gave him a hefty shove.
I think you're looking for the interference there. I mean,
Yep.
it was a risky play on a 4th down deal, but I guess if they don't make it, they don't give up a whole lot of field. But anyway, shotgun formation to the quarterback again. Sampson on the keeper, up the left side,
dive
across
there.
the 40, down into about the 32 or 3-yard line now, or excuse me, 36 or 7-yard line. They'll mark it on the 39. Excuse me.
They're going to be a yard short.
Gain of 9 on the play. We're going to have a 2nd down and 1.
2nd 1. Moreland's huddling up. Here comes the play from the sideline. Defensive stand for the Oilers is in. It's kind of what they better be looking for right here. See if they can't shut this Bearcat situation down. 8:45 to go here in the first half. Shotgun formation to Sampson. Give left side. Going to be Bridges.
Good job. Highway to hold.
Or that's Stetson Roper with the ball, and Rispy back there with that's 74.
Raiden Cordell grabbed hold of that jersey, and he wasn't about to let it go.
Over the 39-yard line. Short gain
Yep, no gain. Well, maybe about 4 or 5 inches.
3rd down, about short yard.
Now if they can just get a sack and back them up about 10 yards, and they can do their fake punt again.
Yeah, they're going to go up under center and do
they're
a
going
quarterback sneak right here. They just need about
it'll be that or they're handed to the fullback. Oh,
fumble snap, but he picks it up, and when he picks it up, he's already got the first down. So quarterback keeper, as we suspected, Carter Sampson picks up a yard or 2. He fumbled it, and just kind of bent as he bent down to pick it up. I mean, he kind of leaned forward.
Yep, he was already
for
there.
The first down, so they'll move the chains. 7:53 on the clock. 14-7's their score. Mooreland on top of the Merritt Oilers. It's homecoming night here, Bearcat territory. Beautiful night in Mooreland.
It is a beautiful night. I'm kind of digging the whole cloud cover. Looks like it could possibly do something.
Surely not. Rain? No.
Yeah, a little farther north.
Sampson in the shotgun. Rolling out on the right side, looking to go downfield. Got a man on the ground. Ball's on the ground. They're going to say it skipped off and kind of made the catch there on a sliding attempt, but going to skip off the ground. Incomplete pass brings up 2nd down, 10 yards for the Bearcats.
Brings up 2nd down, 10.
Yeah, who was that? Austin Owens. He had I think the pass was to him, and could almost got a call pushing the back.
Kelton Smith checking in for the Bearcats with the play. In the backfield behind Sampson is Roper. Again up under center. Sampson gets a snap, hands it to the I-back over the left side, picks up about 3. Cut down by number 55. That's going to be Kellen Lamar.
All right, boys, you're going to need a stand here.
40 made it down to the Oilers 32-yard line. A gain of 4. The play brings up
Look, Matthew, he's trying to do the zoom on the camera.
Trying to work on a few things.
Yeah.
Trying to get better every week.
Yep.
That's our goal anyway, Travis.
Yeah.
You know.
My goal's not to say anything stupid.
There you go. Got to have goals.
Goals.
Handoff over the right side. He got through the line and finally got hit. But, man, he's kind of scampered around in there with.
I think that's first down.
Nobody touching him. I think that's Roper. Kind of just shuffling, jiving, and juking. Picks up enough yards for a first down. They'll move the chains, and that'll be first down Bearcats. Ball on about the 25-yard line, looks like.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, they ain't going to be able to strip the ball from him. He keeps it tucked the whole time.
Sampson will move up under center once again. I formation from in the backfield. Follows the lead blocker over the right side. That's Roper once again. Now he'll kick it to the edge. Gets across the 20. Over the 15 now. Knocked out of bounds about the 10-yard line. Hit hard over there as it goes out of bounds. Talon Frazier. No, that's Caden Smith over there with the initial contact, I believe.
Pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, pretty good tackle. Just a little too late.
Gain of 20 on the play. Would be a first and goal.
Picked up about 20. First and goal.
It was a good bounce when he got that line. When they started sliding over and they covered the hole, he bounced out and he was gone.
They'll set the ball up on the 9-yard line. Back to the shotgun formation for Sampson. He'll get it. Rolling left, looking in the corner. He's got a man. He won't do it. He'll pull it down, tuck it down, beats Herndon, and gets across the goal line. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Touchdown, Bearcats.
Little quarterback keeper, the big guy. He got a little speed too.
Yes,
and once he gets ahead of steam going, man, he's just hard to deal with. And right there at the goal line, Bradley Herndon unable to shut that train down. So we'll see what they do. They've missed a 2-point conversion. They made a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to trust the kicker. They're going for it again. Oh, yeah. He's sneaky. He doesn't know which foot he wants to kick with.
Accidentally kicks it with his left foot. They're going to go ahead and line up and go for the 2-point conversion. High formation, Sampson under center. There's a gift to the right side. Stetson Roper, no go.
Nope, that would have been Kellen Lamar with a pretty good tackle there.
Yeah, big tackle right there to shut down the 2-point conversion. But at the 5:41 mark here in the first half, it's the Mooreland Bearcats over the Merritt Oilers. 20-7 is our score. So time to get that Oiler offense in motion.
I mean, honestly, the offense looks pretty good if they can just make a couple blocks. They got 2 guys. The defensive ends are always coming through. So they either need to drop their running back and fullback, have them slide out and catch them, and leave 2-3 receivers out there just to fly. But I don't think they're listening to me.
Well, you know, we got to get them wired in. Stop by and see the folks at Janning Welding. Tell Andy, get to work. Find you some welding supplies, iron, metal, welding fabrication, trucking services, the entire Janning family. It's a family affair down there at Janning Welding and Supply. Go by and check them out on Van Buren there in Elk City. Also, big thank you to Four Seasons Heating and Air, your carrier dealer, serving all of Western Oklahoma and servicing all brands. Give Chad or Wyatt Eaton a call at Four Seasons Heating and Air. Bearcats set to kick off from the south end now. They've tried, both kickoffs have been onside kicks so far. Or all 3 kickoffs, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see what he does here.
Uh-huh.
Look at the Bearcats, the Oilers, how they're stacked up here. If you'll notice on camera here how that formation is.
Well, and I don't blame them. I mean,
okay. Well, they kind of spread it back out into a little bit more normal situation.
He's like, all right. Well,
looks like Herndon and Rivers back. He was going to do it again.
He sure was. Sneaky.
Yeah, they're not even hiding it.
No.
It's just like
Like, I'm picking that one right there. I'm kicking
kick
to
it
that
right
one.
to number 7. Now a little short pooch kick. Herndon up close there. He'll field it on the 40.
Oh, they picked the wrong one.
Oh, man. He did get up a field a little bit, but just didn't get across midfield. But, man,
that's better than nothing. Great job, Herndon.
Caught the kickoff like it was a little bit of a high, short pooch. He caught it on the 40, and he'll advance it up to about the 48-yard line. So good play right there by Herndon to just quickly move up the field with it. And that'll set the Oilers up in some really decent field position.
Really good deep, yeah. Perfect field position. I mean, almost center of the field.
I'm sure you're waiting with bated breath to hear those announcements.
Compton and Britton out to the right side. Looks like maybe Orgain and Flowers or Herndon over on the other side. Excuse me, that's going to be a give in the backfield. Can't tell if that's Flowers or Smith. That's going to be Flowers. We haven't seen much of Caden Smith tonight in the backfield. It's been Moss Flowers pretty much most of the night.
Yeah, that was big Evan Sampson there.
And he was big, and he was
6 foot 255. You're not going to push through him if you're little Moss Flowers.
I mean, as soon as Moss got the football, there he was.
Yep. It was like hitting a
Moss
wall.
didn't have a chance. So, come on, O-line. Got to seal it up there a little bit. Got some leaks. Shotgun formation.
Right.
Going right side. Pitch to Flowers. All you got to do is cut. Now he's go. Needs a block upfield by Compton. He'll get across the midfield and into the 40 and go out of bounds. Nice run that time. In open field by Moss Flowers. We've got a flag way over there. Oh, no,
yeah, that ain't a good sign.
That's a hole. There we're going to stop them. We're going to stop the leaks with a good hold, and they'll bring it back. They're on top of that. Good run. Bring it back, a real nice positive run for Flowers. It'll remain second down, but it'll be about 2nd and 16 or so. See what they...
Hey, I'm going to do a little bit more focusing on the line, see where they're losing their. I think I have an idea, but it's crazy. They're getting back there so fast.
It caused us some serious problems last week with Minko. Both their defensive ends were just penetrating every down, and I'm seeing a little bit of the same action going here.
Yeah, and it almost looks like they're coming in kind of right where the guard is.
Little update from the Fairview Hooker action at the end of one. Fairview on top of Hooker 14-0. Thank you, MJ, for that. Oh, Hooker. What are the Hooker? What's Hooker?
Bulldogs.
Hooker Bulldogs. Quarterback keeper by Jones off the right side. Couldn't get it back to the line of scrimmage, or couldn't get it back to the line of scrimmage. So they'll bring up 3rd and long once again. Not sure quarterback keeper is the one here, but 3rd and
that's not
17
the right
yards. Is that what it's 3rd and 19 now. Taylor Frazier on here on the right side. Now they're going to maybe trying to switch it up a little bit. He's going into the slot formation here, tied in on the right side. Herndon now out wide right. Compton wide left. In the backfield, Moss Flowers. Jones has it out of the shotgun. Look out behind you there. They got a man back there to block. There's Compton across the middle, catches the ball at the 50-yard line, and nice catch right there. 12-yard gain. Nice, just patience basically back there by Brylan Jones. Kind of had to move around a little bit to stay freed up to make the pass, but found Compton on the cross route right there in midfield. Open, made the catch, and brought down just at midfield, right at the 50-yard line now. 4th down. Looks like about, 8?
Yep, 8 yards.
So, Compton, if he gets in some space, he's pretty dangerous. Got man-on-man coverage over here on Britton. We'll see who they try to go to. There's Compton. They're looking for him. They got him.
Good job.
He goes up and gets it high above everybody and comes down with it. Man, there was trouble in paradise out there. It just looked like that was going to be busted, broken, and not going to happen. And then all of a sudden, Compton breaks open, and Jones sees him and kind of just really threw it up, and there was Compton.
So I noticed now their defensive line are doing an amazing job with the swim move, and our line can't do nothing because as soon as they come up, they slap their hands and just swim them, and they are just coming right through. They did it. 3 guys on the line all got swam on and just looked like fools.
Are we pulling anybody? Like bringing somebody
they need
across
to get
the line
a
to get
heck
somebody
of a lot
to
tighter.
Help
They got too much space in between them. Watch this.
First down. Here we go. Ooh, little out route or quick hitch pass out there to Compton. And that had some trouble written on it. If the defender, cornerback, steps up right there and could easily made a play on that for an interception, but I think it caught him off guard. He wasn't quite ready for it, but neither were the Oilers. Really, second down, 10 yards to go. Ball spotted on the 36-yard line.
All right, here we go.
Shotgun formation. Man in motion is Herndon. He'll go in front of the quarterback. Jones has it, rolling to his left side. Looking for a man downfield. Compton trying to beat him.
Throw that flag. There you go.
There. Yeah, they're going to call it for pushing. Compton ended up on the ground. So did the defender, but I believe it's going to go in the favor of the Oilers. So it'll be a big penalty right there for a first down.
Yeah, and that's kind of tricky there. I mean, defensive players just trying to hit the brakes and make a play, and so is Compton, but offense always gets the call for the most part.
Pass interference is the call against the Bearcats.
Oh, the head referee, he gets excited when those push calls. Did you see that? Dislocated shoulder.
Stepping it off a little deeper into Bearcat territory. Looks like they're going to set the ball on about the 22, 21, 22.
Yeah, can't quite.
About like that.
21, I think.
First down and 10 for the Oilers.
Kind of hard to see with this wall in the way.
Twins to the left. Compton way out right now. Britton.
Oh, great catch by Compton.
Compton again on the out route. Real quick one. 3-yard out.
Sampson kicked him out. Really good catch there.
Across the 20-yard line. Picks up some positive yards into maybe a 4-yard gain right there. Second down. 6 to go for the Oilers. 2:35 to go in the first half. Working against the wind. Let's see if they can get this one before halftime. 20-7 is our score right now. Mooreland on top of Merritt. Flowers behind Jones. The give is to Flowers. Nothing much there. Kind of tried to do a little stutter step, jab step, and wait for his blockers to get in front of him, and just never really developed. Maybe picked up a foot and a half. Third down, still 5 to go for the Oilers.
Well, I can tell you one thing. They got to have a whole code book to figure out what Hickson's calling. I'm trying to catch him, and it looks tough.
Jones looking left
side.
They cream him in the backfield, hit him from both angles, and he'll lose the football. They might say that his arm was in motion, but he loses the football. I see it on the turf, and we're going the other way. That's a turnover. Bearcats come up with a loose football after the quarterback sack.
Yep.
That pocket collapsed.
That was old Tater Vanderwerk jumping on the ball. Good job, Tater. Yeah, he got hit pretty good. I don't know. I mean, his arm looked like it was in motion, but then again, it might have he got jarred.
1:57 to go. See if the Bearcats can try to take it the length of the field here and get something before halftime. We're going to call a quick timeout. We'll do the same. Pioneer Cellular timeout here. 20-7 is the score. 1:57 to go here in this first quarter. Quentin Elliott, he's the man down there at the Farmers Co-op Gin in Elk City, Oklahoma. Go by and see him. They are your authorized Purina feed dealer. Purina, feed greatness. Also like to say shout out to Jeff Carlisle, your Oklahoma Farm Bureau dealer out of Weatherford, Oklahoma. Farm Bureau agent, I guess. I guess they're not insurance dealers. But anyway, thank you, Jeff. You know what you are. You're the Farm Bureau man. They protect Oklahoma's best. Go by and see Jeff Carlisle at his Weatherford location. Big shout out also to Rother Brothers, your Case IH dealer in Clinton, Oklahoma. They're helping farmers and ranchers get the job done. Go by and see Mike and say, hey, thank you for what you do on Paragon TV. I love watching it at home or at Pedro's, and we appreciate Rother Brothers helping Paragon TV out with the broadcast. So I certainly appreciate Mike Mayberry and all he does.
First down and 10 for the Bearcats from the run. 19.
Bearcat ball. Clock is still stopped. 10 seconds on the play clock. Give right up the middle. That's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's trying to beat Riley Herndon down the sideline, and Herndon will muscle him out. He's going to face mask on Herndon. We'll see who he calls. I think he was wanting it also. And,
what's the call here?
We'll see what happens here. Last week we saw a player just take one of our guys to the ground with his face mask, and they called it against us. Now,
well, we shouldn't have put our face there.
Herndon might have actually touched his face mask, and they are going to call it against the Oilers. So it's going to be a big, long run, and then they're going to tack on the face mask penalty at the end there. Again, quarterback keeper there by Carter Sampson, and he just bowling up the sideline here.
He's putting some yards down, isn't he?
He is. He definitely is leading rushers so far tonight for the Bearcats. That's what we heard. We heard the quarterback is the guy you got to shut down. They do have other weapons, but it all begins with him. He'll set the ball on about the 30-yard line now. 1:47 to go in the first half. Shotgun formation for Sampson. He'll give it this time to Stetson. And he's going to be slammed to the ground by Rispy.
A little bit of Cordell there, too. Cordell put a little thumping on him.
Cordell of the Oilers.
Second down. Loss of maybe a foot.
Second down and 11 for the Bearcats.
But good work by that defensive end.
Yeah.
For the Oilers. Hear that train a-coming? That's a real deal. That's not one of those, foghorns down there in the end zone. That's a real train coming.
And it's pretty common in this area.
Yeah, it was headed east about 20 minutes ago. Now it's headed west. Pick up another load. Got a Pioneer Cellular timeout on the field.
I tell you, when we lived here, that train, it was about every 28, 30-some minutes. I mean,
right?
Some of them were flat cooking.
Yeah, it's moving along pretty good.
Yeah, and there's a lot of them are long, too. I mean, good mile of train.
It's a lot of train.
And it's a blast when they get stuck or they stop, and you got to find an exit, and you have to go to the next town.
I bet that is fun.
It is not fun. That was a joke, Blakester.
Probably one of your highlights of living up here, I guess.
Yeah, that was a highlight, especially when we tried to get to a golf tournament and you had to drive to Mooreland just to get around the train. That was sitting in the way.
But you lived in Woodward, right?
Yep, lived in Woodward.
Uh-huh. Security State Bank. Locations in Cheyenne, Hammond, and Laverne. Community Bank, where decisions are made locally. Go by and see Stuart Sander at the Security State Bank. Go by and see the Mountain Man. Throw some axes.
Eat some pizza.
Have some pizza, some wings. They do a great job. Mountain Man's Axe Throwing and Grub. Corey and Christy Speaker and the rest of the family there at 325 South Main Street, Elk City. That's a great time. Great time, great place to have a party. We've had a couple of birthday parties, had a company party there. Good fun. Axe throwing, anybody can do it. I kind of really liked it. I always grabbed that littlest thing. I said, I could have this by my nightstand.
Yeah.
And I want to learn how to flick it.
I kind of enjoyed the shovel.
Anyway, second down long to go here for the Bearcats. Quarterback keeper in trouble. He'll just tuck it down and bring it across the line of scrimmage and pick up a couple of positive yards there. He kind of just dropped back 6-7 yards and realized he better drop it down and get out of there. Defense had pretty good pursuit on him that time.
Yeah, pretty good defense that time. I mean, the corners played good defense. Safety was in position. Didn't have anywhere to go with the ball for sure.
3rd and 9, clock is moving. 43 seconds on the game clock. 15 seconds on the play clock. They'll get it underway. Sampson, right side, pitches out to Stetson. He's going to be upended by Caden Smith. Big tackle right there. Stetson a little bit shaken up on the play. He'll get up slowly, but he is up.
Yeah, I also got a flag on the play over there. I wonder if they're going to call some sort of hold or what. But
it looked
really
like
good tackle.
Probably be in a Bearcat hold over there around that tackle. There is holding. A hold call on the Bearcats. It was, man. He just hit him right about the thigh pads and upended him big time.
Yeah, those are the ones that can get a little iffy. Those hurt.
as Caden Smith again on that stick. It's third down. They're going to step off. Wait.
Oh, declining it. There you go. Fourth down.
Okay. So they
Good
did
call.
decline. They did have the option to decline there, and they do just
Fourth and
that.
8.
So it's going to be 4th and 8. But Bearcats are back here in Oiler territory, so they're no sense in punting, and I don't know that they've got a field goal kicker that can handle that distance. So
they got a tight end in the play now. I bet they're going to run a post route.
Samson has it. They're looking to go to the air. He's dropping
enough,
back deep.
got a post
Man,
route.
he is slinging it to the corner.
Guy's got a great arm.
Out of the corner of the end zone. Man, can he throw
Dude,
or what?
Yeah, I get why they say he's a really good baseball player. He freaking hums it.
40-yard rope, and man was there, but it was too hot to handle. I mean,
yeah.
No, he was defended pretty well back there. He had Compton and also looks like Britton back there also on the coverage there. And, man, what a pretty pass, too. Man, just a tight spiral. And that's really the deepest one we've seen him throw. But I
think he's got a lot more range, too.
Yeah, I think you're right. He put some air under it and really put the arm in it.
Oh, just.
They can send it on downfield. Anyway, turnover on downs. Oilers ball. First down to go. Ball set on about the 30-yard. Compton out wide right. Quarterback hands off to Herndon.
Good
kind
run.
of a flanker position there, maybe a little
I think
inside.
that's going to be the end of it.
Reverse play, and that will end the first half. Where the Mooreland Bearcats on homecoming at the half. On top of the Merritt Oilers, 20-7 is our score. Stick around, folks. We'll be back with the halftime show and some more when Paragon TV continues.
You've heard us talk about the Bank of Western Oklahoma. Now let's hear from one of their actual customers, BG Bisco.
With the Bank of Western Oklahoma, it's more of a personal relationship. It's not a corporate bank. It's just how they treated me. So God's always been in my life. So he's completely guided our way along with the bank. You know, if I didn't have my financial partner with David and the bank, you know, I don't know where I would be, but also if I didn't have God, where would I be?
The Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC.
Roger Mills Memorial Hospital is a member of our local community, offering quality, affordable health care right here at home. Roger Mills Hospital offers big town technology locally. They have qualified, caring staff to assist you in all your health care needs. If you'd like to improve your quality of life, don't hesitate to contact the Buster Rural Health Clinic at 580-497-3333 or Roger Mills Memorial Hospital at 580-497-3336. 501 South LL Males, Cheyenne, Oklahoma.
No storm is too powerful for new Purina Wind and Rain Storm Minerals, formulated with ultimate weather resistance. That means more minerals in the feeder and available to your cattle. Wind and Rain Storm Minerals provide more consistent intake and balanced mineral nutrition to optimize herd health and breedback rates. See the difference at your local Purina dealer or visit cattlenutrition.com. Wind and Rain Storm Minerals, another way Purina is building better cattle.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Janning Welding and Supply LLC in Elk City is one of the largest metal and weld-on fitting suppliers between Oklahoma City and Amarillo. They also offer expert welding and fabrication services, plus provide oil field trucking and hauling. Since 1997, the Jannings have provided quality work backed by reassuring customer service and are truly thankful for their loyal customers' trust and business. And after-hour service is always available. Visit Janning Welding and Supply, 918 North Van Buren in Elk City, or online at janningwelding.com.
Second place went to the sophomore in the elementary school.
It's halftime. We're in Mooreland, Oklahoma. It's homecoming night here in Bearcat territory. Mooreland Bearcats on top of the Merritt Oilers at the half. 20-7 is our score. Story so far pretty much tonight for the Mooreland Bearcats has been the play of the quarterback. 5'9", 205 senior Carter Sampson. He is a load. He handles the ball. He's a punter. He's the return man. He returned a punt for a touchdown early in the ball game. He's thrown some pretty impressive passes,
yes,
but he is just he's a load to bring down. He's low, got really big thighs and legs, and just hard to wrap him up and bring him down. And,
well, when he turns the corner, he runs upright, and then when anybody gets close to him, he drops the shoulders. And, I mean, he's got to be intimidating to meet when you have to meet him in the line.
So they've used him on fourth down, quarterback sneaks a couple of times to convert on several fourth down situations. They're not afraid to roll him out or just drop him back in shotgun formation and let him pick a hole and run to daylight. And so they figure out different ways to utilize him, and that right now so far has really been the difference maker. Merritt Oilers getting some positive yards through the air. We've hit Compton on a couple of routes. He's made some good catches. So Flowers has had a big run over here on an incomplete. Thought it was an incomplete pass. It's actually a backwards lateral. There was a live football after he missed the initial pass, but he picked it up and then ran for about 15 yards. So that's pretty positive play right there by Moss Flowers. A couple other opportunities that he had, he just probably tried to run a little bit too quick before he got the ball and lost the handle on a couple of those. But Compton's done great. He's gone up and caught a couple across midfield, and that's got to be scary anytime you're traveling across midfield. You've got your eye back there on the quarterback.
Well, it really is. And the quarterback has to know if you throw it high, you're putting your receiver at risk because you're going to have a bunch of guys coming in at full speed. You really want to get the ball where it's on a stride in the middle of their hands, not high, not low, because that's a good way to get somebody hurt. But, Oilers would be doing just fine, but turnovers are getting them. And, that's so far has been kind of common this season. You cut out the turnovers, they're going to be moving the ball, and this game would be completely different.
Yeah, we were deep down here in their territory.
Interception, fumbled
quarterback snap, quarterback fumbled the snap. And anyway, we were talking to one of the Mooreland coaches a little earlier in the pregame, and he was talking about their ball game last week or 2 weeks ago when they played Minco. Mm-hmm. It was a pretty close ball game, and he said they had 7 turnovers. Mooreland did in that ball game. So that's a killer right there, no doubt.
They had the same trouble that we did with number 10 and number 70. They said, man, they manhandle the game. They work the game.
Couldn't keep him out of there. And so Merritt hadn't allowed that type of penetration in the backfield like we saw last week, but so a little bit better protection back there. But Brylan Jones still doesn't have a lot of time to make his let the play develop and really look at his progressions and see maybe his multiple receivers downfield. He's usually probably just trying to find the first guy that he sees and getting it to him. Usually he's on the run when he has to throw it, which is fine. You may have to roll him out to get him in some space, but so we'll see how they continue to work on that and talk that over in the locker room here at halftime. Again, it's 20-7, Mooreland on top of the Merritt Oilers. Again, I mentioned earlier that Elk City was off tonight. They'll have Clinton at home next week, so you big Elk fans, get rested up. Got a big one coming to town.
Yeah, that's going to be a great game. There's going to be a lot of people watching that.
Should be good. I don't think Clinton's lost anything this year. I hear they've got a lot of speed, as they usually do, and speed kills in football. And so anyway, should be a great matchup. Elk City coming off a real tough one last week. They traveled to Carl Albert, and they said they were a bunch of men out there. They came out, ran the opening kick like 95 yards, and that's just where they began. And so it was a long, long night. I think the final was maybe 42-2 last week. But Carl Albert in, I believe, Class 5A. And they just said they looked like a college team out there. A lot of players, and they knew what they were doing, well coached. And anyway, but they'll have a week off to kind of heal up a little bit. I hear they're putting in some new plays. I mean, that's one thing I did hear that the coaches didn't want to do. There wasn't any sense pulling out the entire playbook at that Carl Albert game because, they expected probably to go meet a really tough Carl Albert team, and they didn't want to show their hand. So they didn't really show much, but I've heard they put in a pretty good bunch of running plays this week in practice and opened it up a little bit. So looking forward to seeing what Elk City can do against Clinton. That'll be next week. Be sure and catch set on Big Elk TV, another one of our Paragon TV programs that we take care of this year. Doing Hollis football also this year for the first time. So if you're a Hollis Tiger fan, you can also click on the Hollis Tigers there on the Paragon Sports page and go check out some Hollis Tiger football. They're on their winning ways this year. I think they won all their games so far. 3-0, I believe, are the Hollis Tigers. So getting a pretty good start early in the season down there for those guys. So next week, Merritt will be back at home. They'll have Texhoma, I think, coming to town. Sure enough, September 30th, it'll be Texhoma at home. Kickoff set to go at 7 o'clock. We'll hit the airwaves about 6:45 on that one. And then the next week, we'll be traveling to Burns Flat, Dill City. So not a real long road trip for us. Week after that, October 7th. And then I think I'm going to be gone, maybe you as well, on October the 13th. But they will play at home. Merritt Oilers will host the Sayre Eagles on the 13th of October. I think Gabe Edney and possibly Jason Cordell and Marshall Flowers will be on the call for that.
Oh, man, we're going to be out there in Hooker around Halloween. It is going to be cold.
Yeah,
that is a lot closer to the mountains than where we're at.
October 28th. So we got Thomas on the 21st. Hooker, Thomas is at home. Then Hooker will be traveling up there for that one. And then we'll have wrap the season up with Fairview coming to Merritt on November the 4th. So that's just a little bit of a quick look at the upcoming schedule for the Merritt Oilers. Broadcast made in part possible by Roger Mills Memorial Hospital in Cheyenne, Oklahoma. Cindy Duncan is the lady in charge over there, offering a full range of inpatient and outpatient services. That is the Roger Mills Memorial Hospital in Cheyenne, Oklahoma. We appreciate their help this year. And as always, with Paragon sports teams, we appreciate what a lot of those folks up in Cheyenne do. They support the area sports, no doubt about it, and we thank you a ton. We're going to take a quick break. Another quick update from the Fairview Hooker ball game. Or was that Fairview and Hooker? Who was that they were playing? 27-6 is that score. Again, that's going to be Fairview over Hooker at the half. Excuse me, Fairview over Hooker at the half. 27-6 is that halftime score. Stick around, folks. It's 20-7. 11 minutes left to go in the halftime. We're going to take a break, and then we'll be back with the second half in just a few moments. Stay with us. Thanks for watching ParagonTV.com.
You have a list of things. None of those things say wander around a warehouse looking for somebody to help you. Nope, you have a list of things, and Ace has them. We also have people like Pete who make sure you get everything you need. Because at Ace, we have our own list, and great service is at the top.
Owners George and Jim Bob Browning invite you to visit the locally owned Ace Home Centers nearest you or shop online at elksupply.com.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Security State Bank is now serving Laverne. They have served Cheyenne and Roger Mills County since 1912, maintaining the integrity of a community bank where decisions are made locally. They take great pride in being involved in the community by supporting various booster clubs, including 4-H, FFA, academics, and all athletics. Their financial services are competitive for both loans and deposit rates, plus they offer the convenience of internet banking. Security State Bank with 3 convenient locations, Cheyenne, Hammond, and now Laverne, member FDIC.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Oh, the best part about the app is definitely that the drinks are always half price.
So this is happy hour all the time.
It's happy hour.
It's happy hour.
Yeah.
Happy hour? Oh.
And we all lived happily ever after.
Oh.
Right? Like, you're like, bacon, bacon, bacon.
Well, this is you.
I love bacon.
Sonic Bacon on Bacon quarter-pound double cheeseburger.
Okay, you got me.
This is Howie Sonic.
While high school teams battle it out year-round,
What time is it? Game time!
the team at Rother Brothers in Clinton continues to earn the trust of Western Oklahoma's farmers, ranchers, and weekend riders.
Wins the game at the
Full lines of new and used farm implements, ATVs, and a complete service department to back it all up. It's game time at Rother Brothers, just off Highway 183 North in Clinton. Contact their sales staff at 580-323-1981.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? Is it a cool breeze on a scorching day? Or a cozy corner on a cold night? That every room of the house is as inviting as the next. And the air is fresh and clean for everyone. That humidity is where it belongs. At Carrier, comfort means more than just the temperature.
Four Seasons Heat and Air, your Carrier dealer servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma. Call Wyatt Eaton at 1-866-323-1385.
You want to try? You want to check this? Welcome back, Mooreland, Oklahoma. Blake and Travis at the half. Mooreland on top of Merritt. 20-7 is our current score here at the half. Still about 7 minutes and 20-some seconds before we get this second half underway. Team's still not out of the locker rooms yet, so kind of taking their time, as much time as they can tonight. No band out on the field tonight. We did have a little cheerleader entertainment a little bit earlier on. We mentioned it was homecoming here, and they did those ceremonies before the kickoff tonight. So about 6:30 they crowned their king and queen tonight.
They did, and it was a pretty ceremony too.
Yeah, it was very good. The ladies all dressed up, and the guys, most of the guys, well, all the guys, in fact, were football players.
Mm-hmm.
So they were, dressed in football uniforms, but the ladies had some pretty slick dresses and some sequin.
Yeah, they did look good. Old Schnoblin.
Anyway,
he's your king.
Tate Schnoblin.
No,
right?
Jason there.
Jason Vanderwerk. Yeah, Jason Schnoblin.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. He's your king.
And young Zollinger, she is your queen.
There you go. Good crowd from Merritt. Not quite as full as the old hometown crowd usually is, but the pep team and all the student section traveled pretty well, and I see quite a few of the diehards over there made the trip. Not a terrible drive, about an hour and a half to get up here tonight. Yeah. Not too bad.
Shoot her straight north. Get to see the countryside, all the rolling hills where the fires burn.
Just a bunch of wind turbines, kind of what I remember about.
That's why it's windy here.
Is that the deal?
Yeah, nobody turns the fan off.
Well, hopefully they're making some power. Don't know. Pretty warm today.
It is warm. Man, yesterday was a shock, though. Good grief.
Man, it got cool last night.
That softball game was cold.
Ball field last night, and those late games, people were whipping out the blankets and the jackets. And, yeah, it got on down there last night and had a pretty good little – I don't know if it ever really frosted last night, but we had a pretty good dew on the ground this morning when I stepped out. I stepped out pretty early. Amber and some of her girlfriends, my wife, went up and played in the CASA fundraiser golf tournament that was being held at Prairie West in Weatherford this morning. So she left about 7 o'clock, and I stepped out, and the pavement was cold.
No, I'm sure it was. When we went to work, it was pretty chilly. Actually, the guy that laid our tile, he went over and played in that, and he's not even a golfer. He's heck yeah, I'm playing in this tournament. It's a fun tournament. All right, Mike. Have fun, buddy.
I played in that the last couple of years and just I wasn't able to, well, of course, had to do these duties tonight and just wasn't sure when that was going to end.
Well, we were called up to the big leagues. And
you had to.
Can't say no.
Leave some of your hobbies
got to do some
home, but
parenting and all that.
Parenting. You did have a little home DIY project going on for the last month. You about got that wrapped up?
Yeah, I hope so. We moved out into the garage and changed out all the flooring and trying to move it all back. Well, I'm over it, so I'm thinking we don't need all that furniture.
Yeah, I don't think just because you're over it, I don't think that means you're done. But
yeah, I don't think so either.
I did get to take a little look at it a while ago before we left town. It looked beautiful. So y'all picked out some fine colors anyway.
Yeah, I did all of it. Brandon didn't help me at all.
Kind of a wood tile look, and looks fantastic. It's going to look good when you get some furniture back in there.
Boy, it was a lot of tile, though. 4 days. Poor Mike had to put that down, and, man, he did an excellent job.
Yeah, he's pretty fast at it, apparently. Because
he's a one-man show.
It goes down faster than it comes up. I know that.
Yep, you know that.
I spent a good half a day, and I know I was just there for a little bit. Y'all knew you guys have been working your tails off.
Yeah,
before we got there. And
gives you a whole new respect for those guys that do that for a living. You know, golly, it's horrible.
Yeah,
they just beat you to death, and I mean the dust. I mean, because you know it's not all just dust. The people before us had animals, so there's urine dust and doo-doo dust.
Ooh,
it's disgusting.
Never heard of urine dust.
Well, that's what happens when it gets dusty.
Yeah, I know. That has to be a mess. First time I went over, Miranda had this big gas mask on. I thought, oh, man. She said, "Do you want to wear it?" I'm like, I wouldn't last 5 minutes in that thing.
Yeah. No, those little air rests, they're hard to breathe in. I mean, I mean, it does a great job keeping the air clean, but
I used that little jackhammer that we were using on your floor. I used it about 2 or 3 weeks ago trying to just tear down a cinder block wall that I needed to cut a hole in or cut a door in, and so I was banging away on that. It was a little dusty, so I set a box fan up to kind of blow the dust off of me, but I had just one of the little cheap medical masks, that we were wearing to keep the COVID away. And needless to say, it wasn't keeping the dust away.
The insulation.
But I still couldn't breathe in it. I mean, I was just like, I can't. My face is just
hot. Yeah,
hot.
I don't like breathing hot air.
I mean, I couldn't do it, so I took it off and went without. But
yeah, I'm not a fan of the mask.
Put the box fan back up. And so anyway, I got my hole cut. We got the big KECO transmitter plugged in on Wednesday afternoon.
Speaking of my wife,
hey. Fantastic. Thank you very much to our engineers and Gabe Edney getting that thing all plugged back up.
Right, some drink.
Sounded great.
And
so anyway, glad we got that going. And looking forward to second half. 1:20 to go here before we get the second half underway. Everybody give a shout out to Miranda. She's in the house tonight.
Miranda, catch one of these balls for us.
There you go. Oh, here comes
they're
the ball.
throwing it at you. Like, hit the girl in the orange shirt. Fastball.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, watch out for I think they hit our camera. They did.
They sure not. No.
Well, there it is. Now it moved back. They hit it back, and it's back in position again. Yeah, we're looking good. And they're chunking them. They're trying to get them up here.
I'm giving them the wave. I'm ready. Send it up here. Hey.
We'll say your name on the radio and on TV.
Who's got the best arm?
Throw one up here.
I don't think they're paying attention to us.
I'll tell you who's the best arm. It's Carter Sampson.
Yep. And the young lady with the wrist brace got a cannon.
Yep. Anyway, fun night at homecoming here in Mooreland, Oklahoma.
Oh, that is right.
Those 28 minutes has
that was
gone
a
by.
quick 7
Here comes
minutes.
The train.
Yeah, I told you.
Yep, going back. No, this one's going west also. No.
Yep.
What are they hauling, cattle?
I have a lot of those are cars and just military and steel. They're all heading out to like San Francisco in that area. If you didn't know, that's in California.
I knew it's out
BNSF.
west. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to going anytime soon. I've been there.
That doesn't surprise me.
But not going back.
Did you go down the hill? The really steep hill?
Man, did the trolley thing.
How steep is that?
Been down at the wharf. They're steep. Those streets are.
That's what my dad said. He goes, you have no idea. Pictures do not give that. It's a steep hill.
It's pretty steep. Spent some time down on the wharf. Went to a San Francisco baseball game. Went to an Oakland baseball game down there. All kind of there in the
That'd be
bay.
kind of fun.
Yeah, we had a good time. I mean, it was kind of fun.
You know something else we need to do? We need to go up to Oklahoma City and go to the Gulfport Seafood Market.
Yeah, I heard you talk about that last week.
Wow.
You asked me if I'd heard of that.
The pictures look awesome. Yeah, I mean, they've got everything there, seafood, and I guess it's getting flown in every day.
Huh. Wow. And you tell me again where that was. You were trying
It's
to
right by Lake Hefner. It's just a little bit to the east of Lake Hefner.
Oh, you said on 122nd or on Britain or somewhere back east a little bit?
Yeah, I can't quite remember exactly where it was at, but
anyway.
Some lobster bisque would be really good right now.
I had some lobster at Junior's Steakhouse in Oklahoma City last Saturday, and it was quite tasty.
That place is pretty cool. If you listeners don't know where that's at, go to the Oil and Gas Center on Northwest Expressway and go to the basement, and you'll check out that old place. That is awesome.
Well, how long Junior's has been there, but they still,
it looked like
got
it'd been there for 1,000
red
years.
leather chairs and red velvet walls, and it was good. Excellent food.
Food was really good. I ordered that steak. That ribeye was awesome.
Oh yeah, I had the filet and lobster.
And what else were the snails?
We had a little escargot. We had some shrimp cargo. We had some, I don't know what
beer
the other
cargo
were. You had a couple of those.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, the service was great. The food was great. It's just got that super old school atmosphere.
Yep. And loungy.
Yeah, comfortable. Good time.
Was.
Had a good time. Good friends up there. Celebrated some birthdays. Went to
I feel like we have to celebrate her birthday for 4 or 5 times before she understands, okay, it's over.
Yeah, you must be talking about
Amber Brewer. Yep.
Yeah. Well, she likes to celebrate.
Yeah,
it's not even until October something. But,
I'm sure she's going to have another birthday party.
I'm sure she will. But anyway, happy birthday, Amber.
Oh, Amber.
There was several birthdays. Yours, Tyler's. I don't know who we were celebrating.
Not mine.
But
I'm birthday baby. I'm Christmas
you're
baby.
December guy, yeah.
Yep.
Me and you, we'll go have some
dinner.
We'll
take the train again and go back down to Fort Worth. That was fun.
That was good.
I liked it when the crackhead showed up.
I don't remember him.
I was on the way home. Remember, he got booted off there because he's being a weirdo.
Oh, yeah. There was all kind of things went on that night. It was New Year's Eve, in Cowtown, and we saw. We woke up and there was a bunch of police and
hair. There was remember that big
hair all over the sidewalk,
mound of hair.
Somebody got
bit
of a fight.
Cat fight.
Cat fight for sure. Yeah. So anyway, enough of all that. It's time to play some football. Probably the longest halftime in history.
It's no lie.
Right there.
It's starting to sweat.
Longest 20 minutes ever. Anyway, Bearcats are going to kick off. Oilers will receive. They'll be protecting the north end zone. Moving from our left to right. Compton, Frazier, and Herndon back, or is that Carter? That's Carter over here on this side.
Yeah.
And it's Moss Flowers
Compton
over there.
Here.
Same little onside poocher.
Right to Compton.
Compton has it on the 40. He'll go backwards to the 38. Now he's back up across the 40.
Spins
around.
Got some
moving
room.
open across midfield and out of bounds at the 45-yard line into Bearcat territory. Nice pickup there on the little.
It really was.
They putting the hands team up front there now.
Yep.
That onside kick might bottom right here. We'll see. Great field position. Best field position of the night for the Oilers. They'll start in Bearcat territory.
I'm not really understanding why they're doing that either. I mean, I'm 40-some years old, and I guarantee I can still kick a ball off a tee. And I know you can.
Yeah, I don't know at all about what's going on with that. But he's not trying to kick it 10 yards and, go jump on it. They're kicking it about
15
yards.
That's it.
And they're not getting there. Anyway, Oilers will set up. Slot position over here is Moss Flowers. Talon Frazier out here far right side. Smith has it
right up
backfield.
the gut.
Caden Smith up the middle, his first time as the running back tonight, and he'll break it right up the center and into
untouched.
Almost into the red zone there. Looks like he's going to go down on about the 25-yard line.
Excellent play, excellent run. Boy, he didn't get touched.
Yeah, that was quickly.
Yep. Great job
done there. Again, Caden Smith in the backfield behind Brylan Jones. Flowers and Frazier out right. Now Frazier in motion. He'll stop, set up again. Handoff again to Smith. Same play right up the middle. He'll get across to the 23-yard line. So.
No candy bars, hold out.
All right. Thank you very much, Miss Stout.
Well,
no nachos? Where's the world-famous Mooreland?
Well, apparently she said they're not a 10 anymore.
I don't know about the 10.
I'll tell you one thing, this wall is in the way.
Second down. 9 to go. Jones with it.
Oh, he is wide.
Shotgun formation, looking for a man downfield. He's looking for Moss Flowers. It's going to be overthrown.
About intercepted.
And it was just about intercepted in the corner of the end zone, but unable to bring it down is Kelton Smith, 6'2", 150-pound senior back there.
He's just looking over the wrong shoulder. If he'd have flipped around, I think he had it.
That's the most time Jones has had all season to throw
and he
a pass
had a man
right there.
wide open on the other side of the field.
I didn't really get to look
Herndon
over there.
was wide open.
Herndon, look again. Here, okay, now they come out there to guard him. Caden Smith again in the backfield, shotgun formation. Fake pitch to Smith. Jones will keep it. Nowhere to go.
Swallowed him.
Yeah, that just didn't develop right there.
No, that was busted there.
I'm not saying the pitch was there either. He probably made the right decision not to pitch it because the defender cornerback was up there playing the pitch man pretty.
It was good defense, though, also by Proviance. He didn't budge on the offensive line pushing on him. He pushed right back. He did a great job.
4th down, but they're deep in Bearcat territory, so they'll elect to try to get the first down here. It's 4th and 11, what the scoreboard shows. Here we go. Shotgun formation. Back to pass. Brylan Jones. Not much rush. There's a man across the middle. Not much there for Herndon. Double covered there, and the pass will be knocked down to the ground, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Good call by Herndon to get his hands in there and beat that ball out of their hand.
Herndon just kind of went up more as a defender than an offensive receiver right there. He had 2 blue jerseys right there with him. So it'll be Bearcats football.
You know, now that I think about it, it's almost might have been worth letting them catch it and then tackle them right there instead of letting them move up another 25 yards.
Bearcats will take over on about the 26-yard line. Here's the man in charge, Carter Sampson, shotgun formation. Snap on the way, high, but he pulls it down, fumbles, and they just go down and cover it up. Looks like Stetson Roper maybe laying down on that football. Can't see exactly who got on that. That is Roper. You reckon his daddy's a cowboy?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good. I'm betting you're probably right.
Yeah, I know.
Or he just likes the jeans.
Yeah,
never know.
Could be.
I mean, who doesn't like a good pair of Ropers?
Or a good pair of Stetsons. Handoff left side.
Oh, good bounce.
That's Roper again. Got some speed. Compton trying to bring him down. He'll grab him by the shoulder pads and throw him down on about the 41-yard line. Positive gain for the Bearcats, and that'll be a first down.
Yeah, boy, that was a good bounce. I mean, he didn't have anything up there on the line, and he kicked out, and shoot, he's wide open.
Yeah, he's quick.
He is very quick. Compton seems to be a little shook up. Must have got his hand stuck in between a face mask.
Getting good enough for a Bearcat. First down and 10.
Ball on about the 41. 1st and 10 for the Bearcats. Trying to move it across midfield here for the first time in this second half. Shotgun formation from Sampson. He'll fake the give. And there's the deep ball.
Oh, God. That is – I don't know about that call there.
Well, Caden Smith's going to get the flag. Looks like Grayson Bridges was down there on the route.
Well, Bridges just hit the brakes.
Super short.
Yep, he just hit the brakes, and he just ran into him. I mean, with his hands up.
He had his hands up. He was, not really face guarding, but he was between the receiver and the quarterback, and the ball was in the air. A little bit of contact, and they're going to step it off. It's going to go against the Oilers.
You know what? I guarantee, though, if he would have been turned around and had his head looking at the ball, no flag. But the fact that he was not looking is why he's getting a flag.
Certainly wasn't going for the ball. He was just trying to stay off the guy. The guy stopped. And anyway, tough play right there. Not necessarily terrible defense by Smith, but just tough plays. First down for the Bearcats. Now into Oiler territory. Ball on about the 44-yard line. Shotgun formation. Quarterback keeper. Left side. Across the 40 and more. Taking it up to about the 30-yard line. And going to be brought down by Orgain and also Bridges. Or not Bridges,
a little
excuse
bit.
me, that's River Britton. Orgain and Britton down there on that play. Both of them kind of were grabbing ankles.
Yeah, they're all
Oregon
getting
grabbed
beat up
his
a little
quick,
bit.
and he jumped up, and Rivers stayed down a little bit, but he's not hurt too bad. He's staying out there. He's a tough kid. A lot of these Merritt kids are pretty tough guys. They just grow up tough out in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Sampson under center, 8 seconds on the play clock. There's a give to the eye back. That's going to be Stetson over the right side. He'll pick up about 2 yards, not much, maybe to the 25.
Yep. Good defense there. Who was that? Looked like Anthony Arispe there.
Second down, 6 yards to go here for the Bearcats.
Will bring up a second down and 7 for the Bearcats.
8:03 to go here in the third quarter.
Oh, yep. Good call there.
Shotgun formation.
Yep, going
Quarterback
strong
keeper
side.
all the way. Left side, tucks it down and jibbing and jiving and moving in there.
I mean, he's not a tall guy, but he gets down low when he starts driving.
Almost down to the 10-yard line. We'll see where they mark it here. 13-yard line is where they'll officially spot this one. First down from the 13 for the Bearcats.
First down and 10. Gain of 15 on the play. Official timeout.
Yep. Official timeout.
Timeout. Officials want to do a little chit-chat, see what they want to do. It won't be a long one. We'll get right back into action, looks like. Bearcats on first down here. Ball on the 13-yard line. There's the snap, shotgun formation, rolls left side out of the pocket, looking for a man downfield.
Intercepted.
Picked off by Riley Herndon.
Great
and he'll go out of bounds at about the
catch.
7-yard line. He goes up and snags that one out of the air, and he'll bring it down. That's a turnover. Oilers have the ball. Big stop right there for the Oilers.
Yep, great defense there. Man, he had to go vertical to get that ball. Great job, Riley.
I hope we got that.
Yeah, he got it.
Cool. Way to go, Matt.
Well, Matt up there doing work. I mean, heck, look at that zoom.
All right, here we go. Now the Oilers trying to dig out of their own territory here, see if they can get a little breathing space to get things rolling here. 7 minutes to go here in the third. Give is to Smith. He'll shake and bake a little bit in the backfield and maybe pick up a yard. Not a whole lot.
Not much to go off that one.
You know, we never didn't see him at all in the first half in the backfield, and now he's pretty much started the second half and has been the man in the backfield on both possessions so far here tonight in this second half. Moss Flowers is in the ball game. He's over on the no.
Yeah, he's over there in the middle
is he
of the.
way out?
Yep. No, he's not deep out. He's right in the center there. Run this quick out.
Looking deep, looking for Riley Herndon, and he's going to misstep it. There's an interception going the other way. Back deep playing defense there is Stetson Roper. Herndon lost his footing a little bit, so he wasn't even able to,
What's the call here? What's this flag?
I don't know. Did he do a little showboating after he made that interception?
I have no idea. I mean, it came way after the play.
But it was way back here where there was only two or three players.
Well, he came.
So, I don't know.
Face mask.
Face mask on the Oilers. So,
a 5-yard face mask.
5-yard variety.
Where did we need replay?
I guess that would be from the spot of the interception, right?
It's the spot of the foul.
Oh, okay. I don't know why there's a face mask at the 40, but there wasn't any. The ball wasn't there. But anyway.
Oh, crud.
Bearcats take over. First down and 10 from the Oilers. 36-yard line.
I think they need to change the rules on the flags. You only get one good throw a game.
Bearcat ball. 35-yard line, Oiler territory. He'll hand off in the backfield, going nowhere. Tyler Adams bringing him down quickly.
Boy, he got there quick.
Yeah, he did. I don't know where he came from, but he was
on the far left side, and that play was over on the weak side, so
yeah, he got back
he did
there.
some traveling.
Loss, maybe a yard. 2nd and 11 for the Bearcats. 6:02 to go in the third quarter. Bearcats lead 20-7 over the Oilers. Shotgun formation. Sampson has it. Looking left. There's the pitch out to Roper. Going to meet a couple of Bearcats up here at the corner. First one there is going to be Trey Shepard, and he'll be knocked out of bounds by a host of other white jerseys down there. Tyler Adams again in on the action.
Yep, pretty good defense there again. I mean, everybody's hustling to the ball. Big boys there look like they're getting a little tired from Merritt. Don't blame them, though.
Yeah, I don't know that they go super deep on the line, but
no.
Most of these guys have been in there most of the night. See what they can do. Cody Vaught right in the center. He dives down at the center's knees. There's a pitch. It's trouble and going to be slammed down for a loss.
Boys.
River Britton takes him down at about the 40-yard line. Going to be a loss of about 5, maybe 6 yards there. Busted up play. I don't know if the ball ever touched the turf or not, but they were bobbling it around in the air back there.
Yeah, that play didn't look like it was developed very well. Of course, defensive end busted through, so he interrupted it, and I'm pretty sure quarterback was a little frustrated.
3rd and 15 is the call here, or excuse me, 4th and 15. They are going to punt. Oh, they may be changing things up. Now they're moving back up into a shotgun formation. Riley Herndon back deep for the Oilers.
Timeout.
And we're going to timeout. I'm not sure Mooreland didn't really quite have their ducks all in a row there. They set up in the shotgun formation. Sampson, the quarterback, he just backs up a few more yards, but then they send in a play all of a sudden. He starts moving back up to the line of scrimmage, and they call timeout. So that's where we are. We got Pioneer Sailor timeouts. 4:22 to go in the third quarter. Moreland on top of Hobart.
Moreland. Close, though.
Is Hobart playing tonight somewhere? I'm sure they are. It's Hobart. Golly. What's this blue team?
That's Moreland. They're the Bearcats.
Moreland Bearcats, and that's
those Merritt Oilers over there, yeah.
They're losing 7-20 to this blue team right here. They look like Hobart, because Hobart's kind of blue and gold. Anyway, that has nothing to do with it. I'm just lost in the moment here, so trying to climb my way out of here.
Oh, it's all right. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, sure does. Hey, if you're out cruising around listening to the ball game, swing by Pedro's. Get you a cold glass of iced tea.
Yep, get you a soft drink
soda
or two.
Pop, go into the cantina. You can drink whatever you want to drink. I'm just thinking iced tea would sound real good right now. But they got the Merritt Oilers football game up on the big screen. So big shout out to everybody in Pedro's.
Absolutely.
Mexican restaurant, 902 South Main Street in their new location there in Elk City.
Man, some guacamole would be good right now. I love guacamole.
Love me some guacamole dip, but not while I'm talking on the radio. Shotgun formation, 4th down, 15. They're going for it. Quarterback is back.
Oh, buddy.
He's dropping back. Middle screen pass. Wide open. Ball at the 40.
Got a flag
down. Man is on the move on the right edge over there. Lots of running room, and he's going to try to blow on into the end zone. He's in the end zone.
There's going to be a holding call back here.
Oilers trying to strip that ball out of his hands. Nobody really going for the tackle. That's Austin Owens. That's the first time he's touched the ball that I can remember. Well, he's a big guy.
He needs to be touching the ball, I would say, a lot more if I was Moreland.
I think he was probably on the left side as a tight end, but he kind of just maybe delayed and held the block a little bit and then just kind of slowly drug across the middle.
Well, and then he finished
Total
out the run.
Set up for the screenplay there. The quarterback's just dropping back, and they're letting all the line come get him.
This is against Moreland. Well, I mean, he had a little bit of Adrian Peterson in him right there. When he turned that corner, I mean, he hit every defensive back we had and just kept on going.
Yeah, what is this? This shows 6'2", 200 on Austin Owens. Again, nice little middle screen right there. And, they had the play called right. No doubt about that. But it's going to be Bearcat ball, 4th down, and really backing them up here. 15 yards is what the scoreboard says.
4th down and
4th and 5th. Okay, 4th and 20 now.
Oh. I don't trust them, even if they're in punt formation.
He's back to punt. Herndon's back deep, but we'll see what happens here. There's the snap. He's looking for a receiver, but no, he'll punt it.
Excellent punt. High
There's
kick.
Some serious hang time on that one. There's a defender down there to stop it.
Oh, too bad, bud.
And kill it on about the 8-yard line. So nice kick right there.
That was a good kick.
Man. What they said he was a baseball player?
Baseball player, yeah.
Man.
From what I've heard, they said he's already been scouted for college, played baseball, and got asked to come out and play a little football, and he kept saying no.
You want to try to walk on the football team or something?
Yeah, we might play you.
We could use you a punter or kicker and return man.
You ever kicked a field goal? No? Cool, either have we.
Going to be Oiler football deep in their own territory here, ball on about the 8-yard line.
Ooh,
there's the fake. Pass out here to Compton. He's got a man to beat, and he does, and picks up about 2 yards on a quick hitch pass out here.
Yeah, he tried to keep his feet.
He got the defender shucked down, but he just didn't
stretched out too far, couldn't hold himself up.
I kind of see why these guys are standing outside. It's beautiful out there.
Yeah, it's steamy right here.
It is. But I'm not complaining. We're not getting rained on, you know. But
I'm not either.
Ball's on the 13-yard line. 2nd down, 5 yards to go here for the Oilers. Rylan Jones changing the play up the line of scrimmage. He's in shotgun formation. Smith behind him.
Oh my gosh.
Pitch and
just smashed.
Who is that?
That is Grayson Bridges.
Again.
First play of the game, and then that was a big hit.
5'10", 150-pounder, but man, he plays bigger than that.
He plays a lot bigger than that.
He brings it. Smith in the backfield behind Jones. 3rd down, 14 to go for the first. Kind of backed up into a little bit of a hole here. Jones looking to pass. He'll roll out of the pocket. There's an interception and a touchdown.
Surprise.
Right into
Samson
the hands
touchdown.
of the middle linebacker, which is Carter Sampson, the quarterback, and he scampers right into the end zone for a easy
touchdown.
4-yard run for the Bearcats. Can't give them many easy ones like that. That's about as easy as you can get. Merritt was trying to do a little middle screen themselves right there.
Yep.
And defense just
he literally was standing right there in the middle of it.
Just kind of held their ground, and that's not what Merritt was needing right there. So anyway, touchdown Bearcats. 26-7 is our score. We'll see if they try the extra point here.
I bet you they don't.
I'm thinking Sampson will probably drop kick it. I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Can you still do that?
I think so.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I think so.
I should bring it back.
Ever. I hadn't seen one since Doug Flutie did one. He's going to roll right on the 2-point conversion. Easy connect there in the end zone.
Bridges again. He's back in the game again.
2 points it is.
Yeah, my dad can drop kick a ball pretty good.
28-7 is our score. 2:36 to go here in the third quarter. Bearcats trying to make it 4-0 on their season so far. And at this point, it's looking pretty good in their favor. But it's still plenty of time.
No, it'd be 1-0 or 1-4. Did you say 4-0?
I did.
Yeah, no, it'd be 1-4.
Yeah, they're 0-3.
Yeah.
They look like a 4-0 team.
They are looking pretty good right now.
Hey, don't be calling me out. I'm making up over here, Travis. I mean,
I know.
I don't have all the records right here in front of me.
The 3-time national champions. Okay. It's a pretty good hockey game we're playing. Sorry, I won't interrupt you anymore.
Dude.
You do, buddy.
I was onto something there.
Yeah. 3-point kick.
Okay. For those of you keeping score at home.
Me 100, Blake
they
0.
They are 0-3.
Oh, my.
And, who's 3-0? I don't even know anybody that's 3-0.
Yeah, Turpin.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Sure they are.
Woo!
Man. I'm about run out of stuff here. There's another.
Ooh, got a hold of that one.
Side to Compton. Shaking and baking. Hang on to the ball. Just go down.
We need to get our blockers out of the way.
Might as well just call a fair catch on that one.
Yep.
But anyway, Compton comes down with another one. Didn't get much on the return on that one. But anyway, they'll set up. Ball's on about the 37-yard line.
So the Oilers will take over first down and 10.
Got to go to work here. I don't know.
Yeah, they're going to do something.
I'm not saying you're in any real desperate. I mean,
they're getting to that point
situation, but it is getting kind of late.
Because I have a feeling Mooreland's going to run the ball all quarter next quarter. What? I've never seen this formation.
Mossflower's in the backfield. They'll pitch it to him, and I don't know if anybody blocked over there on the left side, but he got nowhere to go.
Fumble.
He does put it on the mat over there, but it looks like it's going to go out of bounds, so it's still going to be Oiler ball. They're going to lose about 10 yards on that fumble.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. I mean, we had 3 guys over there that were kind of like there to be blockers, but I'm not sure anybody got on anybody because the defense was there. And when we pitched it to Moss, I mean, he had nowhere to go. And so that's what happened. Second down, it's long.
Second down in about 20, 16, 17.
18.
That is not good. All right, post route. You need another receiver coming from the other side. Post him up.
I got some guys said Turpin was 8-man. That does not count. Anyway,
well,
here's Compton. They're looking for him deep along the sideline here, and the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. There's some contact here, but the ball's going to fly about 5 yards over the sideline here. Not a catchable pass, so no call there. It's going to bring up third down and 18 still for the Oilers.
Well, FYI, whoever told you that Turpin's an 8-man is a traitor. I mean, they might be now, but when we played foosball, we were 11-man. And huge.
Some of their guys graduated, and they apparently didn't replace them.
Those are facts.
Third and long. Jones out of the shotgun. Got some time. Finds Talon
Frazier. And he didn't get to go anywhere.
Nice complete pass. Ball now out to the 30-yard line. Just not much happening right there. River Britton coming on to punt, looks like, for the Oilers. And I'd send.
If I was him, I'd
Sampson
kick that thing
deep.
so far left, I'd keep it out of his hands, and I'd try to kick a bullet.
Britton has the snap. Here comes the man with the block. Oh, man, he was
good
back there. He
kick,
got
though.
a kick
Oh, right
off
the
the
face.
chest of Sampson, but he'll get it back. Put a little fake move here and slide it out of bounds easily on about the 43-yard line. Hit him right off the numbers and bounced to the ground.
Kick, really, into the
It was
wind.
a pretty good kick. He had a man. I mean, there wasn't any roughing back there, but the defender was there.
Yeah, he was. He had 2 of them right there by him.
Yeah, they did, and I thought he wasn't going to get it off, but he actually got a pretty good foot on it. And so anyway, they'll set up.
Mark, you're the traitor. Yeah, we know they're 8-man.
Yeah, we know all these things about high school sports.
Yeah.
Because we're in touch.
This game is 12-0 right now.
Don't be making up numbers, Travis. Bearcat football. Big lead, 28-7.
There's a big gap in the line. Nobody's
Sampson
feeling it.
Shotgun. Ooh, little
good block.
cross-buck play there. 81.
And there he
has it.
goes.
Nice move. Grayson Bridges
And
cutting
that
it back
boy's
across
fast.
the field. He's got Herndon to beat, and he's not going to get it done.
Herndon Britton.
Nice little reverse right there, little inside reverse.
Uh-oh.
And
Got a
he's
cramp.
coming from right to left, and then he cuts it back across field, puts his speed to work, and just almost outran everybody, but he's going to be down over there. Maybe that's Bridges. I can't really see if it is. I think it is. But
Is that Riley over there giving him cramp assistance? Sure enough.
It may be. It is Bridges, but he's up. He's got his helmet off, but he's up. I think it was a cramp.
Yeah.
But easy come, easy go, and he's going to just stride it off the field. And set the rest, set out for a little bit anyway. He's not hurt. He's smiling and looking all right. Says he doesn't need the water, but yeah, maybe you ought to take a break.
You might eat a banana there, big fella. Maybe some of them salt pills. That young man there has put on a pretty dang good show.
I tell you what, they're a pretty good-looking 0-3 team.
I 100% agree. I don't think their record really shows how good they can possibly be. Woo.
They sent her up in the air.
Yeah, they chunked their cheerleaders.
Got a timeout on the field. Mooreland football, 28-7 is our score. 32 seconds to go in this third quarter.
Yards on the nifty little run by
Again, Merritt will be home next week to have Texoma coming to town. Check that out right here on Paragon TV. 6:45.
Texoma Red Devils.
Texoma Red Devils, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of up here somewhere too, isn't it?
Yep. That's out there kind of in the Guyman area, Goodwell.
I did a little pheasant hunting up around Texoma once upon a time.
Yep, good area.
Carter Sampson, shotgun formation. He'll keep it. Now pitch it out to the right side. Stetson Roper has it. And he's cutting it up the sideline. A little tippy-toe staying in. They call it a touchdown.
Wow, touchdown.
There's a flag on the play.
I mean, good grief.
See what the call will be. He does just tippy-toe right down the sideline there. Kind of walking the tightrope, but he walks it for
I don't like the way our fellas are looking. They are looking gassed.
They're bringing it out. They're bringing it back anyway. Touchdown.
Hey, guess what? There's a train. Who knew?
Like clockwork.
30-some minutes later.
Excuse me, if you're called against the Bearcats, the illegal walk in the back.
You heard it right there, illegal block in the back. So they'll step off a few yards, bring up.
Can't do that. It's cheating.
Still first down.
So the Bearcats will lose.
Head coach is Jake Allen for Bearcats. He's down here calling the signals.
Isn't Mark from out in the Hooker area?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, that's correct. Shotgun formation for the Bearcats. There's the keeper, left side. Not much going there, but he'll
got a couple out of
maybe
it.
Get up to the original line of scrimmage there. We'll see where they spot it. Going to be second down and 11. So he didn't get much, and there's another timeout. I'm not sure. Oh, that's the end of the quarter there. So we'll do the same, folks. That's the end of the third quarter. Mooreland on top of the Merritt Oilers, 28-7 when we return for the fourth and final quarter.
Security State Bank is now serving Laverne. They have served Cheyenne and Roger Mills County since 1912, maintaining the integrity of a community bank where decisions are made locally. They take great pride in being involved in the community by supporting various booster clubs, including 4-H, FFA, academics, and all athletics. Their financial services are competitive for both loans and deposit rates. Plus, they offer the convenience of internet banking. Security State Bank with 3 convenient locations: Cheyenne, Hammond, and now Laverne, member FDIC.
You might have heard that feeding calves more isn't what's best. You heard wrong. We could tell you all about the research and how the Purina AmpliCalf program's 3 steps work together to avoid transition slumps, and that these calves deliver 2,740 pounds more milk in their first lactation. We could, but why would we, when she says it best? If there's greatness on the inside, it shows on the outside. Purina, feed greatness.
I dig it.
Dig it. Digging it.
I love some Taco Factory.
Fourth quarter. Merritt Oiler football, Paragon TV. Thanks for tuning in tonight. It's a 98.1 FM and also AM 1240 KDS, the sports animal out of Elk City. And also, if you're watching, thanks for checking us out on ParagonTV.com. Quarterback keeper here, scampering around the backfield. Nowhere to go.
Yeah, well, they piled up on him on that one, didn't
Jumping and juking back there a little bit. Maybe got a yard on the pickup, but not much. Still going to be third down and about 9 yards to go.
Yeah, it doesn't look like either team's got a lot of giddy up in their step right now. Everybody's a little wore out from this battle.
Ball on the 13, so they're in 4-down territory, no doubt. Wouldn't surprise me if they just don't keep the quarterback, keep it in his hands.
I agree.
All the way through this.
Well,
we'll see.
You got 11 minutes. The only way you're going to run the clock is just run the ball. Sure enough.
Quarterback keeper out of the shotgun. He'll go left side, finds a little daylight there, a little gap, and picks up a few yards there. Not enough for a first, but it'll bring up fourth. And they'll
it's about 3.
Definitely be going forward again here.
Gain of 5 on the play, bring up a 4th down and 4 for the Bearcats.
29-7.
28.
I'm just looking at
what
our scoreboard.
That is not the score.
Now it says 28. Trying to draw Oilers off sides, and they do. Looks like you're going to get Adams jumping into the neutral zone down there. Hard count. That's kind of what they were trying to do. They're going to get a first down out of that right there. Or close to it anyway. It says 4th and 4. That ought to be a 5-yarder.
Well, it'll be close because it's only half the distance to the. Well, yeah, and it's all automatic first down.
First down it is. First and goal to go from about the 4-yard line, maybe 3.5. Play coming in from Scarborough.
Wasn't there a Scarborough in the longest yard?
Could be.
Ooh. Oh, well, now we got a flag.
Wow.
Passing interference. Yeah, Scarborough was the bandit.
Okay. I'm listening to the story here. You know, you're always pulling out this movie stuff on me.
Yeah, and you know, it's Burt Reynolds. It was Burt Reynolds, was it not?
Well, it was, yeah. It was.
Look at that.
It wasn't Adam Sandler.
Well.
Now, he did the sequel.
Yeah, I know, but in that one,
Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds was still in that one, too.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah.
That's right. He was the old prisoner. Sampson under center. See if he'll sneak it. He doesn't. Gives it over to Stetson and Roper, and he'll dive in for the touchdown. Touchdown it is for the Bearcats. Hometown crowd on their feet. Liking what they're seeing. 34-7 now the score. See if they try to kick this, or will they go for the 2-point conversion once again? I don't think they've attempted an extra point.
No, they haven't.
Have they? So they will line up once again in just their typical offensive formation here, try to make it 36. There's the snap, looking to pass it in the corner. Well defended by Caden Smith. It's going to be knocked down, incomplete on the 2-point conversion. That'll leave the score at 34-7 now with 10:05 left to go in the ball game. Bearcats on top of the Oilers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Scarborough.
Okay, I don't.
Quarterback for the Oklahoma Sooners.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that.
You're darn right it was, Cotton.
So was that in the movie he played quarterback?
Yeah, he used to be.
And he went to prison, is that
right?
He
was in prison with the Adam Sandler movie, and he was Sooners quarterback. I'm just telling you what the storyline is.
I don't remember that part of the deal. But anyway.
Do you know where Cotton comes from? Dodgeball.
You know, I saw the movie, Travis, but I did not memorize any of the lines. I do remember the play where they let the guy come through the middle.
Beat him right in the forehead.
They gunned him. I don't know if it was the forehead, but anyway. Well, they beamed him all right. And anyway, enough about that.
Yeah.
Enough about you. What about these Oilers? What are we going to do now?
Well,
I'm expecting the little onside poacher.
A little razzle-dazzle.
Just cake it on the run and split them and go to the house. Caleb. That's the call.
Oh, I forgot. We had a passing interference, didn't we?
When? What are they doing?
I think it was right there at the
Was that on the
touchdown
2-point conversion? Where's the flag?
I have no idea. They're just teeing it up wherever they want to now.
Yeah, well, yeah, they're going to kick off from the Oiler 45-yard line. I missed something there, but we were talking movies, I guess.
Oh yeah,
missed it. Get ready. Who's going to get the ball? That's the question. Who wants it?
Yep.
Probably not going to the deep guy. Let's see if he kicks it right-footed or left-footed. That was a little right-footer.
Yeah,
Coach.
he's just.
Who's that? Britt.
Confused there.
He'll cut across the field.
Got some
and
blockers.
He'll cut up. Got a guy.
Oh, my God. Grayson
right
Bridges again.
Yeah, you get around him, he kind of just latches on.
Swallows you
just
up.
Wrestles you to the ground. He kind of just rolls you up.
Well, it doesn't help either that he is pretty darn quick.
Yeah, he is.
He gets there fast.
Get to the ball.
Well, there's some bugs out tonight. Look at that.
Yeah, they're kind of stirred up out there in the lights.
We need a little breeze. Get them out of here.
We'll take over first down. And
time out here, guys. Trying to get a man off the field here.
From their own 29-yard line.
I had him almost off, but.
Well, Luis Dominguez looks like a little stirred up there. Yep.
Carry him off and set him down over here. A couple of coaches tending to him, and now they'll get the action going once again. It's going to be Brylan Jones in the shotgun. Pair of running backs back there with him. Looks like it's going to be a give to Flowers. He'll try to cut around the left side here. Get up the field a little ways.
Yeah, got about 5-6 yards there.
Yeah. He's quick, too.
He is pretty quick. But Mooreland, they're going downhill, like chasing after the ball really well. The whole team, every defensive back's getting over to the ball. So if they do make a move and break somebody's always there right behind them.
Okay, it's time for the reverse throwback to the other side, Travis. Well,
yeah.
That pursuit, they're pursuing so hard.
Yeah.
They got to leave somebody backside open, I'm just thinking. There's Morris Flowers up the middle, finds a huge hole, and he'll get it across midfield up to the 45-yard line into Bearcat territory, brought down.
That was a nice little counter.
Oh, well, that's quick. That all developed super fast.
It did. That was a really good counter there.
Where it'll be a first down and 10 for the Oilers.
First and 10. Trying to punch it in here. Britton, wide left.
Oh, boys, can't do that. That's cheating.
Encroachment right there on the Mooreland Bearcats. They'll step that off. See if they'll
a little quick
change the formation or run that play again. Compton split way out right out there. He's pretty much got single coverage. There is a safety kind of cheating over that way a little bit.
He's pretty much double covered.
Jones with a man on each hip. He'll give it to Herndon. Right at the middle. He's got plenty of room. He's going across the 30 and to the 20-yard line and brought down there by number 4. That's Kelton Smith. Going to bring down
good open field
Herndon
tackle
out of the backfield. So good play right there. First time we've seen that one.
Yep.
And Lido, that one hit quick too. So working on some speed right now with Herndon and Moss Flowers in the backfield. Both of them, again, shotgun formation from Jones, and both halfbacks are on each side on his hip. Give right at the middle, nothing going there. Okay, just don't overdo it here.
Yeah, Ridge provides there on the tackle.
How about a little play
right
action?
That line
little
there.
Play action right there. Pop up to Compton over there in the corner, single covered. I like it. That's the call, Travis. That's what I'm looking for.
He's going to need to fake a little fade route. Inside slant, bust out on the outside.
Well, he's got plenty of room over there on the wide side.
Yeah. I'd like to run a post right up the middle.
Herndon now up the middle. Shaking and baking, looking for a place to be. And he's going to go down.
Yeah, pretty good tackle there by Jason Schnobel.
Ball on about the 21-yard line. Bringing up third down.
Brings up a third down and 11.
Third down, 11. Come on, fellas, get it. Punch that thing down.
Well, they've 3 running plays right up the center here. We'll see if they, same setup, formation-wise. They'll bring Compton to the left side now. Britton goes far right. Jones out of the shotgun. He'll play action, roll out left side, looking for Compton. He's not there,
Yep,
double covered in the corner.
covered.
And Jones does the right thing, pulls it down, and picks up a couple.
He was open there for just a split second, but, I mean, they just sunk in on him.
Samson, the Bearcats. Gain of 2 on the
7:17 to go in the ball game. 34-7's our score. Moreland on top of the Merritt Oilers. Homecoming night here for the Bearcats, and everybody likes to win the homecoming game, and they're feeling pretty good about it right now. Just over 7 minutes to go in this one. Compton split way out to the right side now. Britton will switch sides. Jones and his 2 backs in the backfield. Here comes trouble.
Vanderwerf.
I thought he would keep his feet, but he doesn't. Sacked for a big loss right there. Thrown down and back on the 30-yard line.
That was the nose guard. My goodness.
Nobody got a hand on him. He's right there in the quarterback's face.
It don't make any sense. How's the nose guard getting to the quarterback that quick?
Turnover on downs. We're going the other way. Carter Sampson, your quarterback. Pair of running backs behind him. Deep is Roper. Bridges out on the right edge. Quarterback keeper. He'll tuck it up. Across the 40.
Got some room.
Out of the 50. Going down the sideline. He got some speed.
Got a race.
Tucking it up, and he's not going to see Caden Smith come up behind him and give him a nice shove, and shoves him forward for about 5 more, but he'll go down. He saves a touchdown anyway.
Yeah. They're not getting too excited running all the way up there, though. Where's the flag?
Oh, there was a flag.
Oh, no, they're saying he stepped out of bounds.
Really? I didn't see that.
I did not see him step out of bounds. I did too.
Tight roping it right there pretty good to me. That coach is still trying to find the footprint out of bounds out there. But and then he cut it inside. I didn't think he was anywhere near out of bounds.
He
really
looked like he had a good 6 inches from that line.
Anyway, they're going to bring it back, spotted on the 30 or the 41-yard line.
30-yard run by Sampson all the way down to the Oilers 41-yard line. Where did they Bearcats?
Compton was out of breath or something back there. He was sure taking his time and bent over back in the end zone. But anyway, nobody's over here. Go in there and tackle somebody. Up the middle. Give was to Ridge.
Was it? Province? I couldn't tell who it was.
21 on the carry.
Yep, Ridge Province. They're running it again. I'm starting to get their code.
You got it.
Yeah, Shark. Tomahawk. I don't know what it is.
15 seconds on the play clock. 6:26 on the fourth quarter game clock. Quarterback under center.
They're coming
high
this side.
formation.
Showing up.
Long count. Again to Proviance. He'll get up the middle and bounce out.
Pretty good run there.
On the left.
Not 8-9 yards.
Side and picks up some good yards. First down for the Bearcats.
Yeah, River Britton on the tackle there, but 2 yards too late.
Tackled out there by River Britton, but not before he gained all the way down to the Oiler 27-yard line.
Yeah, I said that already.
Yeah, you're way more advanced than he is. He's listening to you.
Hey, yeah. Oh, train? Somebody called train?
I would have never guessed. This one's a little early.
Sounds like Canadians scored again.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Timeout, Moreland.
Yep, going to do a little timeout. We'll do the same. Pioneer Cellular timeout. Shout out to the good folks at Pioneer Cellular. GoPioneer.com. Go by there and check it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I run a Pioneer Cellular phone myself. I like it. My wife does not. There's places I have better coverage than she does. She doesn't understand that sometimes, but I just say, well, I'm with Pioneer Cellular.
She doesn't understand why the grass is green and the sky's blue sometimes. Sometimes
she wants to argue with, you know, things of that such. But anyway, I've had them for about 4 or 5 years now, and they've been fantastic. In the mountains, and no matter where I've been, Pioneer Cellular's right there with me.
How about that Bearcat band?
Well, kind of slowly chilling out. Nobody's in a big hurry to get back out there. 5:40 to go in the ball game. Everybody's tired, but
oh yeah. What are you gonna get at Taco Factory?
I'm gonna have the 3 tacos, half order fried cheese sticks with honey mustard, and a big Dr. Pepper.
Oh my God, that sounds good.
Yeah, well,
I am totally gonna get something too. I'm gonna probably go with the bean and cheese burritos.
Bean and cheese.
Yep.
Okay.
I kind of like
one of your old classic favorites.
Yeah, and then they got like some other big old burrito that's got all kinds of stuff in it, but I don't like it because it's got olives.
That's the craziest thing. We were just oohing and ahhing about it. We were playing with a couple from Woodward in the Tumbleweed Twosome. My wife and I, we were talking about the old TF restaurant back in Elk City. And, oh yeah, we drive. And my girl Amber was saying, yeah, me and my friends, we drive up there and eat all the time. And that lady was like, oh, I've never even eaten there.
What?
She lives here in Woodward. She never even eaten there. So anyway, no, enough of that. We got a new quarterback in the ball game. He's going to hand it off inside. That's Bodie Allen now taking over at the QB spot. Bodie Allen will check in as quarterback. We're at number 10. He stands at 5'7", 140 pounds is what they've got him.
Yep, young sophomore.
Standing here, sophomore. So see what they do with him in the ball game. Their quarterback certainly deserves a breather, and he'll probably spend the rest of the night.
I'm kind of surprised they waited this long. I mean,
they could.
He was definitely a workhorse. Looks like they got quite a few of the younger guys in there.
Was it your understanding that this was the first year he played football? You kind of said they talked him into playing football, or
I don't know.
I'm not sure if that's really. What
I don't think that's.
We got a couple of new guys in the backfield there again. That's going to be Bodie Allen on the keeper.
Yeah, Risby on the tackle there. No, I'm pretty sure he had played football, but he had gotten a scholarship for baseball and wasn't going to play football, but they got talked into it.
I see.
Is the way I understood it. And I could be completely wrong. I could be making this whole story up.
Hey, it's all right. It's not a problem. As long as, nobody's fact-checking you.
Yeah, don't do that.
Sitting here next to you fact-checking you live on the radio.
Unless it's about Scarborough. Scarborough. All
right. Who is in the backfield here? We got 54, I believe, or is that going to be? Yeah, that's 54.
54.
He's going to be Baylor Short. He's playing fullback there, and that's going to be Bridges at tailback.
54 is Case Donnelly. They got our numbers mixed up.
Okay.
See?
There you are.
Mm-hmm. Little tricky.
That's more like it. That looks more like the 6 foot, 195-pounder.
Yep.
Playing fullback back here. Here comes another play coming in from the sideline. Quentin.
Which doesn't surprise me. He's that big. His dad's a big man, too.
Bodie Allen up under center for the Bearcats. 3:28 on the game clock. 34-7's our score. There's a snap. Handoff left side, but there's a whistle. Going to stop the action.
That was a pretty light whistle. And then you pepper up a little bit, boys.
Kind of blew it right there just before the snap, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're going to step it off against Mooreland.
Man, it has gotten steamy.
Movement in the backfield there. Just 3 minutes to go, Travis. 3 minutes to go, buddy. We'll be rocking and rolling. Headed back down south.
Yep, hang out with Matthew for a little bit.
Yeah. See if he wants to go eat with us, I guess.
Yeah. We'll see.
All right, Allen under center. Left-handed quarterback goes up into the air with it. Herndon will slap it to the ground.
Yeah, should have caught that. Herndon took it all the way to the house. Then we had to do it 4 more times.
He didn't want no part of it, I guess. I don't know. He thought it was 4th down or what well, it was 4th down.
Oh, well, never mind. Great play. Idiots.
Well, I can't see either.
I can't either. I got a wall in the way.
So I'm
guessing.
Totally guessing. He chunked it up there, and Herndon could have picked it off, like you said, but he did the right thing, slapped it down. Maybe did the right thing. But anyway, going to be Oilers football.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hail Mary it.
Herndon
send it.
And Flowers in the backfield. Jones has it. Fake to Flowers. Pitch to Herndon around the right side. Here comes the defense closing in. He'll pick up about 3 or 4 yards. But, man, they zero in on him over there.
That is not going to do you any good running the ball when you're trying to stop the clock. Get every receiver you can out there and start running some outs. Get it caught out of bounds. Put the ball in the end zone. Keep running the ball. There goes the clock.
Tick, 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 tick.
Yep. Tick, 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 tick. You know, they'd learn that if they played techno football.
Techno?
Yep. Tecmo. Whatever it is.
I'm not familiar.
Yep.
Is that a movie?
Is that a movie?
Jones has it. Fake handoff. In trouble. Going down deep. Sacked at the 20-yard line.
A loss. Loss of about, what, 10?
There. Austin Owens in there on the tackle.
Looks like the old sheriff's got his old lights on. What's he doing?
He got some ground effects.
Yeah, he does.
Lights going over there. He must have taken that to Advantage Audio and had Sean Bond. Give him the hookup. Yeah,
that was a pretty fancy
blue
looking.
Lights on my running boards, and it was kind of cool.
I want to look like the Knight Rider, but blue.
Mm-hmm. Second down for the Oilers. No, third down, excuse me. Jones has it. He'll hand off to Flowers. Tick, tick, tick. Nothing going right there.
Yep.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 4th down. And about 13, 14, looks like. 106.
Hail Mary. Send the ball in the air.
Go for it.
Throw the ball. What?
4th down and 12 for the Oilers.
4th and 12.
What is this?
They got River Britton back in there. He's their punt man. They got Sampson back in the ball game. Back deep. There's almost blocked again. Nice kick again. Britton's got the foot in it all night long tonight.
Yeah,
that ball will go out of bounds and looks like be spotted on about the 48-yard line. That's where the Bearcats will take over. Under a minute to go in this one, folks. 34-7 is our score. And just not much time to get much done right here.
No.
Not going to happen tonight. This Bearcat squad was homecoming ready tonight. And,
yeah, they were.
They were pumped up and
they look good, play good.
From the word go. Got their offense started pretty quick and never looked back. Victory formation for the Bearcats. There's a snap, and he'll take a knee. 40 seconds on the game clock, so we'll keep it winding here, and I'll have to maybe snap it one more time.
No, they ain't going to have to snap it. That'll be it. That's ball game.
Final score here, Mooreland Bearcats 34, Merritt Oilers 7. That's going to be the way of it here tonight in Mooreland.
Yep, congratulations Bearcats, homecoming.
Hometown crowd giving them a hand, and well-deserved. They
played well. I thought they looked really good.
They did. They dominated in several aspects of the ball game. Lots of turnovers by the Oilers, and just hard to overcome that, Travis. So.
Yep. A lot of turnovers.
That is a final.
all the alumni.
We'll wrap it up quick. Stay with us. You're listening to Paragon TV.
Let's see who's changed over this past year.
And we'll be right back.
A United States financial management consulting group has just named the Bank of Western Oklahoma as one of its top 10 banking institutions in Oklahoma. This designation was awarded because of their superior customer service, organizational skills, and their compliance with state and federal banking regulations. Just another reason you should trust and do business with the Bank of Western Oklahoma, with locations in Woodward, Vici, Gary, Cordell, Weatherford, and Elk City. The Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC.
My name is Jeff Carlisle, and I started July 1st, 2018 after coaching for 20 years. Oklahoma Farm Bureau gives us an opportunity to still be involved with schools, communities, everything from athletic events to stock shows to involved with our first responders. But it allowed me some more family time as well. Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance, our office is located in Custer County at 1405 North Washington Street in Weatherford.
Janning Welding and Supply LLC in Elk City is one of the largest metal and weld-on fitting suppliers between Oklahoma City and Amarillo. They also offer expert welding and fabrication services, plus provide oil field trucking and hauling. Since 1997, the Jannings have provided quality work backed by reassuring customer service and are truly thankful for their loyal customers' trust and business. And after-hour service is always available. Visit Janning Welding and Supply, 918 North Van Buren in Elk City, or online at janningwelding.com.
Roger Mills Memorial Hospital is a member of our local community, offering quality, affordable health care right here at home. Roger Mills Hospital offers big-town technology locally. They have qualified, caring staff to assist you in all your health care needs. If you'd like to improve your quality of life, don't hesitate to contact the Buster Rural Health Clinic at 580-497-3333 or Roger Mills Memorial Hospital at 580-497-3336, 501 South LL Males, Cheyenne, Oklahoma.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, huge selection of colors, plus Ace's award-winning service, you can be confident you're getting the best. Then buy in store or online for curbside pickup or free delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their paint.
Owners George and Jim Bob Browning invite you to visit the locally owned Ace Home Centers nearest you, or shop online at elksupply.com.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
You like?
Yeah. And these Band-Aids.
We're back. It's final, 34-7. Thanks again for tuning in tonight to AM 1240, Sports Animal out of Elk City, Oklahoma, and also 98.1 FM. And also for tuning in on your television or your smartphone tonight and watching us on ParagonTV.com. Travis Stout, thank you very much, buddy. Great job once again. Had a great time.
I had a lot of fun, Blakester. A lot of fun.
Enjoy it. Be careful, everybody going home. Be careful if you're out cruising around. And we'll talk to you again next week, 6:45 pregame. Texoma comes to town. Take on the Merritt Oilers. Good night, everybody.
This broadcast was made possible by the Bank of Western Oklahoma. This presentation of ParagonTV.com is the property of Paragon Communications. Any unauthorized use or retransmission is strictly prohibited. Paragon Communications is owned and operated by Blake Brewer. Gabe Edney is General Manager and Sean Wilson, Sports Director. ParagonTV.com, broadcasting excellence.